Alexander-Arnold in a great position, and Salah.
State your name.
My name is Kashanda.
Team.
Play for Leverstock Green.
Shirt number.
23.
And position.
Right back.
Who's your favourite football team and player?
Liverpool and Trent.
Who's your favourite Leverstock player and why?
Samir, because he's a brilliant defender.
What is your favourite food?
Pizza.
What job do you think you do when you leave school?
I don't know that one.
You got to think of something. What would you like to do when you leave school? What job? What do you think you'd be good at?
Engineering.
Okay. Sweets or chocolate?
Sweets.
What's the first thing you're going to buy when you become a professional football player?
A house.
Okay. Where would you love to go on holiday next?
Hawaii.
And who would you take with you?
My family.
Oh wow, nice. Name 2 players in our squad that should be professionally signed right now.
Lucas and Joe.
Okay. And which parents would you like to see run the line next?
Tim.
Right, this is Leverstock Green, take 10 for the team. Questions. Brandon Bowie. State your name, your team, your shirt number and position.
Brandon Bowie, Leverstock Green, left from 10.
Who are your favourite football team and who's your favourite player?
Chucha Hernandez.
Who is your favourite Leverstock Green player and why?
Jamie Mackett, she's an old geezer.
What is your favourite food?
Pasta.
What job do you think you'll do when you leave school?
Footballer.
Sweets or chocolate?
Chocolate.
What's the first thing you're going to buy when you become a professional football player?
Car.
Where would you love to go on holiday next and who are you taking with you?
Greece and my dad.
Name 2 players in our squad that should be professionally signed right now.
Lucas and Joe.
Which parents would you like to see run the line next?
Not actually handy. Gary.
State your name, team, shirt number and position.
Roshan Hirali, Leverstock Green, centre mid, number 21.
Who is your favourite football team and player?
My favourite football team is Liverpool, and my favourite player probably Fabinho.
Who is your favourite Leverstock player and why?
It has to be Lucas because he's always working hard and he's positive towards the team.
What is your favourite food?
Probably chicken tikka masala.
What do you think you'll have when you leave school?
When I leave school, I think something to do with like football. So maybe a coach, maybe a physio, something to do with sports and like science.
Sweets or chocolate?
Obviously chocolate.
First thing you're going to buy when you're a professional footballer?
A big house for my family.
You love to go on holiday next and who are you taking?
I want to go to Dubai because that is just a nice place to go, and I'll take my mum, my dad, my brother and my grandma.
Name 2 players in your squad that should be professionally signed right now.
I think Josh should because he's always working hard, and through like the end of the season, like last season, he was on fire and he's continuing it right now. And also Lucas because he's like a captain and he helps everyone out and he's just fun to be around.
Which parent would you like to see run the line next?
My dad and Shay's mum.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Pancake Lane for this evening's Peters Cup Floodlight Cup match between Leverstock Green and Arlesey Town Football Club. Joining us this evening, running our commentary, is Macca and Martin. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good
How
evening.
are we all?
I'm well, very well. Glad to be here.
Glad to be next to you as well, Mark, to be honest, and what a lovely evening we've got in store for us tonight.
Good. You can't beat the floodlights, can you?
It makes me want to play again, mate, to be honest with you. Just hope the boys start bright, start fresh. Don't get overawed by the prospect of playing under the lights, because it is new to some of them.
It is, and it's a bit different, isn't it? A bit colder and all that sort of thing, but
Yeah, definitely.
it started well.
That's a nice ball in from Ryan, because already posing them a problem.
Yep. Lucas is in there.
So it looks like Shay, Joe and Rosh in the midfield there. He's a strong runner on the boy on the ball now. You can tell, good first touch. Picked up well.
Of course, as they had no photos with them, we don't really know if they are actually any ringers in the team. It's a bit.
I would hope not, Mark. Would you?
Well, I would hope not too. You'd hope people are decent, wouldn't you? Do
Yeah,
decent thing, but
definitely.
You never know, especially with a cup.
You take no pride from that at any standard, any level.
Yeah.
To be honest.
And also being Friendship Month as it is, you'd think people wouldn't be doing things like that and be nice to each other, wouldn't you?
Is that what it is? Is it Friendship
It's
Month?
Friendship Month.
It is Friendship Month.
It's
You'd
not
never
time-
know with the petrol stations out there.
You
at the
wouldn't.
moment, would
There's
you?
not many friends being made there, I don't think.
There's not, is there?
Definitely not.
To be honest, but
Definitely
maybe that's what we should do. Maybe tomorrow, if you've got a litre of petrol and a bit of jerry can, give it to somebody.
And make a friend. I think that's
Make a friend.
That's a great idea, Mac. And it really is a great idea. I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't mean any of it. I'm going to charge you a tenner for it.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Great ball in.
that is a great
ball
ball in.
in.
Come on,
that's,
get in
that's
on
a goal.
that. Oh, yes!
Straight away. Lovely ball in.
Seamus
What a
Kelly.
great start.
Brilliant. That is fantastic. What a goal that was as well. Really great goal. Brilliant goal.
I mean, what a start. 1 minute 30 in.
So
All the pressure from us.
So Seamus scored twice in our previous match, which was 3-3 against St Albans City FC Academy, which was played on Sunday. And that's his third goal now. Not bad for a centre-back.
Puts him top goal scorer, Mark.
He is. He
Puts him
is.
top goal scorer.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, need a pen. What scores down? Cheers, mate.
Good distribution from Freddie. We did say to him just before the match if he could send his kicks out wide, because we've noticed that every single team that we've played so far this season have kept central figures. That's a great ball from Ryan. Jamie just being played offside there. That's great early pressure at this stage, though. Great early pressure. Looking very bright early on, Mark. I've got to be honest with you. Long way to go, we know. Long way to go.
Yeah, but they're looking very positive. Everyone's sparking tonight, it looks like. Great header by Ryan there. Jamie in.
He's done well to
Go
win
on,
that.
Jamie.
Can you say he's
Great
a
little
great ball
ball
for
by Jamie.
No, he's not offside. Sorry. I thought Brandon was just on there from his run, but again, difficult to see under these lights. So give the benefit of the doubt to the linesman there. Great battling from Jamie up front and great ball to Brandon. Great running from Brandon. And the good thing is, watching it so far this season, Martin, I don't know about your thoughts, but the warm-up is so intense. It's fantastic to see.
Yeah, it
every
really
base
is.
is covered.
I know. Speaking to Ryan, he really prefers a good warm-up. He likes to get on there really warm and with a sweat on. He prefers that. So
Well, he's definitely get that, and a lot of tactical talk as well. So you can see the boys are set for every situation.
yeah,
Credit to all the managers there.
the improvement. I mean, actually, is fantastic. I think.
Well, I definitely weren't doing that at my age. When I was that age, I don't think. Was you?
No, I was no good at football, to be honest with you. I'd just kick it and run, and that was about it. That's all I knew.
Then
Whack it and hope for the best. But
Then again,
I know your goalkeeper coaching has definitely improved them two keepers we've got, Freddie and I has. It's really quality training you do with them, mate. So
Thank you. That's much appreciated. Is that on the script?
No, that was
Because
just
I'm
purely from the
sure-
heart.
was
that
that
Eric.
was
That
it really?
Purely back.
Well,
purely
that
from
means
my
a lot,
heart,
Mark.
was,
That
yeah.
really does. Much appreciated,
Yes,
mate.
all right.
Much appreciated. And to be honest, I'm enjoying it.
I expect
Lovely
more
couple of
plays
boys.
back, though,
You will.
halfway.
Don't worry about that, mate. Don't worry about that. But lovely couple of lads to coach as well. Very coachable.
Yeah, they really want to learn, don't they? It makes things easier.
But then again, every player out there, there's not one that's not taking any advice on board. They all want to learn. They all want to progress, and they're all coachable players.
Yeah, they want to soak you up. So, the unofficial
Great
man of
ball.
the match last game was Ryan, chosen by Emma. This week, Gary is going to choose the unofficial man of the match, and we'll have a word of him in about 15 minutes' time.
Sorry, Mark, but that was another contentious offside decision there for me.
I didn't see that, Macca. Sorry.
And having seen the linesman, and I'm not going to criticise. It's just a comment, observation.
Yeah.
But he's a very young linesman.
Oh, yeah, inexperienced. Maybe one of the brothers, perhaps, of a player. So, you know,
Yeah, it's a good shout. Good shout. The 24 for Arlesey is very comfortable in the ball. Central player there.
Yeah, he looks
it's
good,
a
doesn't he?
very, very good first touch on him. Good intelligence.
Always in.
Good set from Fred.
Nice.
We keep him to that kind of range. I'll be happy with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. Nice and, made him shoot and comfortable for Freddie.
Another lovely marauding run from Ryan. He's looking so strong.
Better.
That's
a great ball through to Jack. Oh, come on. Sorry.
Let's not let it unsettle us.
The ref saying it was, so we have to stick with this.
Let's take that positive. It's a great run from Ryan. Great distribution.
Great ball as well, yeah. It would have been a beautiful goal, that, if it had scored, but we have to start again.
See that from Lucas. That's game intelligence. Just peeling out wide.
Yep.
Great little
Looking good
burst.
there.
But then just let himself down with that little bit of distribution. But that's okay.
Ryan's got him. So that free kick given on throw on, I believe. Yeah, okay.
And it looks like Dan's running the line, Martin. Fair play to him, because if I'd done what he'd done over the weekend, I don't think I'll be
Unbelievable. How
moving
many
like
miles
that.
did he cycle?
It was about. It was
About 3 miles for an amazing charity. No, about
well done.
150 miles, I believe. Was it 150 miles? Coast to coast he read for charity, bless him, and now he's there running the line for us.
Fantastic achievement.
That is something to behold. That
Something to be proud of, that, isn't it?
that really is. Right with the throw.
Early on into the game here, Jamie and Brandon are causing no end of problems.
Yeah, they are.
Good recovery from Ryan. Great little toe poke.
Ryan got a little bit overzealous there, I think, trying to get that ball. But,
No qualms from Ryan there. He knows. Well, just a little bit concerned there. Sorry.
okay, free kick taken by their goalie. Ooh, nice little flick by him.
Just play. Sorry, Mark. Just off the camera there was some unsavoury comments from the Arlesey coach to Jamie.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not on, is it?
That's not
No,
nice,
that's
yeah.
really
There's
not
no need
good.
for that.
Especially not from an adult to a child.
No, totally agree. Couldn't agree any more,
We've got
buddy.
positivity in football to both sides. We wouldn't do it to them.
It's a great turn from Brandon. Unlucky not to come out with the ball. So he picks out a pass at 24. He can spread the play. He's a very intelligent player. Very intelligent player. So I think the last time I did this, Martin, I'm not too sure, but I think it was National Speak Like a Pirate Day.
Arr!
National. Now,
Arr,
Mark, let's be honest.
Arr.
Who did we play? Can you remember? It was a couple of games ago. It was Berkhamsted.
Berkhamsted.
Now, if you had to pick a team with National Pirate Day, Speak Like a Pirate Day,
Yeah.
free kick there, what team would you want what team would you want that we're playing?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a little bit more, closer to home,
Yeah.
maybe tonight. Arlesey!
Arlesey!
Innit? Arlesey! That's what you'd want,
Why
isn't
are
it?
pirates called pirates?
You can't say Berkhamsted in anything but a posh voice. Or
You can't.
Berkhamsted,
yes.
yes. But Arlesey, that's our pirate team, surely.
Out in
Now, dangerous, but let's be set. Win first contact. That's Freddie was watching. And I think that's the most important thing that I've noticed in the few games in the set piece situation, Mark, is organisation. Win the first contact.
Yeah.
Because you let that ball drop. Oh, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
And the second ball as well. It's important to win the second ball.
Yeah, you're right.
Of course, today is National Starbucks and Biscotti Day.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. And,
Do you? That's a great run from Brandon. He's on. Sorry, Mark.
That's all right.
As much as I love a biscotti, I love the game more.
Yeah, but coffee is available at the bar. I think
Better
they
than
said it was
Starbucks.
free cup of petrol with every purchase. I'm not sure about that one though. Oh, well collected by Freddie.
Well picked up for. And do you like a biscotti, Mark? Do you?
I love a biscotti.
I like a cheeky biscotti. I do.
Yeah, with a coffee.
I
cappuccino,
do.
something
I
like
think
that.
it's grown on me as the older I've got. I don't know whether there's many kids that like a biscotti. Do you?
Probably not. No, it's more of an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Isn't it almonds in it or something like that? I'm not sure. Oh, nice little header by James.
That's
there.
a great flick and great pick up from Brandon. Great distribution from Brand. Oh, unlucky. Good play.
Slightly just.
So
I had the ball, aren't they? Over to there.
There's a good battle there. There's
Yeah,
a good battle
between
there.
Lucas and him.
Lucas won't let that go easily, and Ryan's already powering in there. He's done well. He's done well there.
Well done. Yeah, brilliant.
Good backup play.
Good
So I had a
defending.
big row with the missus, funny enough, during the week, Mark, to be honest, about
Yeah.
a vice count. Do you remember a vice count?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Is it a biscuit? She said it's a cake. We nearly had a divorce over this.
I think it's got to be a biscuit, isn't it? It's in a wrapper.
I'm not saying anything because she wouldn't talk to me for a good couple of days.
dear.
I said a biscuit.
Didn't they used to do an orange one?
The question is, do you find them in the biscuit aisle or the cake aisle?
No, that.
Well,
that's
if
Italian
there's anyone who's going to know, Gal, I'm sure.
Because you don't find tampons in the chicken aisle, do you?
Thankfully, no.
Not
Thankfully, no.
normally.
And that's something. That's probably a sentence I didn't think I was going to hear tonight.
No.
That was definitely
ever.
a sentence. Or ever. Or ever. But
So
yeah.
I'm standing here now thinking, did I really say that?
Yes, you did, Gary. Yes, you did. And it's live.
You don't find tenner for men in the crisp aisle, do you?
No, they are very useful.
It would be handy. Though. I'm getting to that age. It would be.
Yes,
I'm getting to that age, mate.
Especially when you've got to sit here for this long.
It's a National Biscotti Day.
Oh, I fancy a biscotti.
Yeah,
now.
I do. I've got.
That's
I'm
Starbucks.
thinking of that now.
Sponsorship from Starbucks would be greatly appreciated, obviously. We will
Yeah.
mention the name frequently for it. Free coffees for life or something like that.
Oh, that's a great
Oh.
ball. That's good closing down from Brando over 5 yards. That makes a difference. That makes all the difference. That shutting down over a 5 yard space.
I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, I love seeing that.
But now we don't want to be
Don't let them
stretched
run
out
too much.
because those midfield three, the amount of work that's brilliant hustle, brilliant hustle from Roche. Really is.
Still
Look
on
at that,
it.
tenacious.
Oh,
He's let the advantage run. Good refereeing, to be fair. He has let the advantage play. Ryan's covering the back post there. Well picked up. That's worked to our favour.
lovely football. Josh
Great
on the ball
tenacity
now.
from Roche.
He's always trouble when Josh gets to the ball.
That's how he's
Oh!
on. He's done well to take that, Brandon,
He's
to
got
be
cover.
honest.
He's got cover.
But that's
Okay,
where
I like
we need to see that little bit of creativity in that final third. If he loses it, who cares? You've got to take risks in that,
Yeah,
that third.
absolutely.
And sometimes you hear the crowd, you go, oh, why didn't you? You know? But for me, have a risk. Do some skills in there. Because
Be a
when
bit
it does come off,
selfish. Yeah, absolutely. You're
you
gonna
know? And Brandon's a
well
good
get
enough
out
player.
of it,
Yeah, definitely.
Exciting
bud.
goals.
Oh, little
Like
cheeky
that.
shot.
There's
Why not?
nothing wrong with that.
Good following up from Josh as well.
Like I say, if you don't shoot, you won't score.
Something's never changed today, buddy.
Ooh, okay.
So, did you ever have the pleasure of playing under floodlights, Martin? At any stage in your career?
I never did. No, I didn't play football as a kid. I played rugby actually. So I played football.
played
Obviously
rugby?
played football, but not for a club. But
Yeah.
I played rugby from the school.
Yep.
Yeah, I was rubbish at football, so yeah.
It is.
didn't-
It is. It's one of those things.
But I
Even as
love it.
I've got to the age of 50, definitely feeling it. As I've got to the age of 50, the romance of football has never left me. That's a good ball in. Don't let him turn.
Well, you played at a fairly high level, didn't you, Backer? So,
Okay, yeah, I played okay, but it was just the fact of playing under floodlights. Even going to watch a game like tonight, I get excited about floodlights.
Yeah.
The romance of football. I felt Ryan. I didn't think Ryan did much wrong there.
No, I thought he got the ball, but I thought it was hard battling.
Yeah.
There you go, never mind.
I think. Do you know sometimes what I think it is with that situation there, Mark? Is the ref has given the foul for the noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make?
Yes,
yeah?
it does, yeah. They hear that, the moaning.
Yeah.
Go for it, yeah.
So we've got to make sure we're safe. Freddie's.
that's a good ball
Freddie's.
in, that is a very good
He's. Oh,
Oh, well taken by Freddie, that was.
I've got to be honest. My heart. No, it wasn't, and he
No.
has done well there,
Yeah.
Fred. Because the
wasn't
player
easy
was
to
cutting just in front of him, but he's looked at that all the way. And again, mentioning the floodlights, it's not an easy thing for the goalkeeper under lights. Great
Josh
feet
again.
from Josh.
Oh.
And we
come
saw that on
come
Sunday. Look at that.
Well done, Josh, again.
But he's giving it the opposite. He's giving it to Arlesey.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's,
And if he had blown up for a green free kick, Mark, I wouldn't have been happy because Brando was through. So, but yeah, it's not easy for the goalkeepers under floodlights.
no, definitely not. But that was a difficult ball. Well, okay. Pretty quick distribution out. I love that.
Cash has picked it up well. Good space. Kept his body shape nice and open.
Josh again.
That's a great ball. Look at that. Broke a
Brilliant.
line. Broke a line. Jamie's going out wide, but Brando's taking the shot on. Nothing wrong with that. Josh might have a cheeky shot. They are causing problems up top.
One bail.
But we don't. Again, I think I've said it pretty much every time. We want to make sure that we're set at the back and we don't give a cheeky goal away.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to make that.
Oh, that was a foul.
Maybe there. Good closing down from Brando.
Lucas is on it. Knocks it out safely.
Just need to make sure there, I think, that we don't jump in and we don't let them turn, because every player that we're going to play now can turn, and once they turn they will dictate play, they'll dictate their pass, whatever it happens to be, the run forward. We want to make sure that we don't let them turn into play and face our goal. Just stand them up.
That makes absolute sense, Mackie, yeah.
Deflect them away, pal.
Exciting game so far, though.
So another fantastic production, Martin, from Fat Robot TV.
I think it is. I think it's very good.
How impressive was that on the watching that the other night?
Very good.
The production. Yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it?
And the amazing thing is, these boys can look at that when they're growing up with their children, their grandchildren, and watch it back. It'd be incredible.
I couldn't agree anymore. That's the one thing that when we were playing, you didn't have as much media coverage. You didn't have the photos, the video footage, or anything like that kind of thing, like, you know, which was probably good because I was a horse. So at least I can say that I was a decent player and get away with it.
Exactly.
You know? But it's wonderful for these kids to have that.
It really is, and you know. We sponsor the unofficial man of the match every week with a £25 Amazon voucher. But if there's anyone out there, any companies who'd like to sponsor their players, then please get in touch.
Good header away. Good header away. Jamie's putting pressure on early doors. Not an easy ball for him to control. See, that makes a difference. That early pressure from Jamie. He's offside. Good linesman from Dan. Everybody working so hard across the pitch. And what we're into now, we're into just coming up to 17 minutes. They're working so hard as a group.
As I was saying, for the Amazon voucher, if these sponsor cup matches, that would be amazing. So please get in touch.
And what a wonderful initiative. Hey, Mark.
It really is.
Wonderful initiative to have.
Let's get some money at the end of it, a little voucher and you know, your trophy. It's brilliant. And obviously he's the official man of the match as well, but having the unofficial one as well just gives an extra player another chance to get rewarded for their efforts.
And you see it from people's different perspective. And that's what football's all about, I think, seeing it from other people's perspective.
That's right.
Because you might say that person, or I might say this person. We go, really? You know, it's how we see the game. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, but I think today's unofficial man of the match is going to be chosen by our lovely, wonderful cameraman who set up this initiative, and great pride he should take from it as well, Gary. So, Gary, at this stage, what are we in? Well, we're in coming up to 18 minutes, which is always a very, very hard thing to ask somebody. But have you got... Sorry, just making a great run there. Can we get anything out of that? It's a good battle again. It's a great battle. Have you got any thoughts on a man of the match at this stage, buddy?
I'm struggling, if I'm honest. I'm struggling.
What, just life in general? Or?
I'm just struggling with life. I'm struggling to get up in the morning.
Get some petrol?
Is it that bad?
I'm just struggling, yeah. At the moment, it's Seamus, just because he scored the goal.
Fair play.
It's a scrappy-do match, I think, at the moment. But yeah, at the moment, just Seamus.
Fair play, fair play.
But like you said, we're only 18 minutes in.
Yeah, it's a very difficult thing to ask that at this stage.
Because I can stand here, let's say sit here, and name almost everybody who's playing well.
That's a great ball into the back post there. If we can... Oh, he's dropped it. We've got to be ready for a pick-up there.
Good ball by Ryan there.
So I'm sure we will speak shortly, Gal. And whether your mind changes, but that's a great ball in from Ryan. I'm surprised, to be honest with you, as well, Mark, that Gary didn't mention Joss. So the voucher, the bonus, the match winning doesn't come home. You know? When it's it's Jamie. When it's my turn, it's Jamie. Could be having the worst game you've ever seen. No, it's Jamie.
No, but the voucher is still on my phone.
So, I think I've mentioned it before, but the stadium name, the ground name, Pancake Lane. What a wonderful name it is.
It is a great
and
name.
under floodlights, again, I'm getting all romantic.
I love it.
To be honest with you, Mark. But any idea what the Arlesey Stadium's called?
I wouldn't like to think about it.
but no, it's another amazing name. Fair play, I think it was.
It's very good.
I think you're right. Again, let's not go down the Tim route and say the Coney for colons. Yeah, let's move away from that. But yeah, so
Berkhamsted?
Sorry,
Berkhamsted, wouldn't it? It's like Berks.
well, yeah,
Berks.
but the Arlesey Stadium is apparently the Armadillo Stadium.
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
What,
You know, we've
I'm
gone all
sure
pirate
it's
again.
sold
We've gone all
soft in the-
pirate. So whether it's got something to do with the pirates, but apparently, apparently, and I did it as well because I thought that was such a wonderful sounding stadium.
That is. Is it really?
Apparently so.
Wow.
Apparently so. It is
amazing.
known as the Armadillo
The
Stadium.
Armadillo. Like it.
So Armadillo. So we've gone all pirate again.
Armadillo. Crunchy night, soft on the inside. Used to be an advert, didn't it, for dime? But it dime bars, eh? I don't know.
This is a dangerous
Oh,
bit
that
here.
looks
This
like
is
a goal
dangerous.
for
Oh, we've got to blow. Oh,
well done, boys. Well done.
from
defence.
here, Mark, would you say the shot was on for the player there? I thought his shot was on, but he chose to play
he
the ball.
did.
It's
He
how
did.
you see the game.
He didn't pull the trigger.
He didn't pull the trigger.
If he had it done, that might have been a different story there.
Sh-
Maybe he needs to shift it himself.
Shay is covering so much ground, literally doing shuttle to shuttle to shuttle. And A, you don't realise how hard that is unless you're doing it yourself. And B, the importance of that. And look at him, it's just side to side. Look.
Yeah, he's working on
It's lovely. He's following the ball, but in an intelligent way. He's not just chasing it
He
like
is
a
a very
dog with a
intelligent
bone.
player, Shay, you know,
Very
really
intelligent. He understands the game.
He does, he really does.
Lovely drop of the shoulder from Ryan, and that's a wonderful
ball.
distribution. Great turn from Jamie because we need to be creative there.
Yep.
That's a great overrun there from Cash. Can he get a decent ball in? He's played a little cheeky one to Josh. Josh,
Oh, go on,
one on one. You've always got your money on Josh.
Always.
There you go. Didn't waste
So
the ball.
twist and turn his way
We've
in.
seen the keeper drop one already. He's overjumped
Oh.
that. He's overjumped that. Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, he's going to hit that, I think. Yep, that's a
Yes,
great
it's
goal. Yes! As soon as that left his boot, I knew that was in. You've got to be proud of that one,
I'm
Mark.
very proud. That's my son's first goal for Leverstock, and he couldn't have scored it at a better time. Very proud. That's amazing. Well
And I think
done.
that was a hell of a strike.
Come on.
That was built from when Ryan ran down the left hand wing.
Yeah, that was great. Brilliant. He hit that really well.
Sorry.
That all started when Ryan came down the left hand
Yes.
wing of the ball.
Yes. But then if you
Wow,
see,
what
the
a
ball
goal.
did transfer, Gal, and they played it through the thirds, transferred the ball. It's stunning football. Stunning
It
football.
was brilliant football, yeah.
But I did say that keeper has dropped a couple already, and he dropped
Yeah,
one there.
you're right. He
Brandon
did.
should have scored. He knows that.
He
But
did.
we picked up the pieces and a great strike from Ryan. So let's test this keeper.
Absolutely.
Here.
And
Look, he's dropped it again.
and again.
Jamie
And
scored.
another
There's a goal. Yes!
Yes, another
Jamie,
goal.
that's another goal.
Who scored that? It's Jamie.
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 There we go. I said play on that keeper.
Fantastic.
3-0. 3-0 Leverstock.
20 minutes, and Jamie at about...
Well, 23 minutes. Just gone 23 minutes for me there, mate.
Oh, 23 was it? So
And unless I'm wrong.
23:30, I reckon.
But 3-0, 23 minutes in, against a very strong Arlesey team.
Yeah.
Please, let's keep this up.
Excellent.
Let's keep this
They're
up.
playing excellent football.
All of a sudden, Martin, I've forgotten about the petrol situation.
I
But
did
let's
as
not
well.
talk
It's gone right
about
out of my head.
that.
I don't
Come
care
on.
about it. Yeah,
No, I don't
yeah.
care about it.
Let's not fuel that argument anymore.
No, let's not.
I'm here all week. Yeah. You know, that's a great side. There's a wonderful eye. Give a wave to us. Give a wave. There we go. There we go. Don't be shy of the camera, buddy. Now,
Well, Leverstock's
If-
looking very strong now, I have to say. They're
if
looking really
experience
strong.
has told me one thing, Mark, this could either be a very strong situation or a very precarious situation. You go 23 in at this age group, you can switch off.
Yes. Yeah,
Now-
exactly.
You'll probably hear the word game management,
Right.
okay? I would imagine from the coaching staff, because you've got to ride this out now. Arsenal have got no choice but to come us, but we've got to keep our concentration. Got to keep, especially Fred, because he hasn't had that much to do. When he's called into action like now, that he's watching the game, he's watching the ball.
Yeah. And how many
There's
times
the-
that happen when they deficit a lead, got that, and it comes back again, you know, in the second half or something like that. It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't want to turn it into the typical proverbial cup tie, do we?
No, wouldn't that be horrible? Wouldn't
Yes.
that be horrible?
We want a clear-cut win.
The highs and lows, we want a high today. Come on.
And I've got to be honest as well. It's disgusting how good Dan looks running the line.
It really is. Isn't it?
I think Andy looks good when he runs the line, but Dan, look at it.
Dan's.
Look at that pose there now.
Well, I mean,
I'll tell you what.
that's proper.
There's going to be some guys, as well as ladies, pausing that on YouTube at the moment, to be fair.
You're right, it could go viral.
It could go viral.
It really could.
Although, I don't know whether you're aware, but Stuart did bend down, the coach, did bend down during the warm-up. And the boys asked him to pick the ball up. So he bent over, and he ripped his jeans. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, to be fair. That's a great ball.
Oh,
He's not
what a
off.
knock,
Look
what
at
a
the
knock.
guy.
No.
Sorry, Mark.
He
But look
is.
at the number 5.
Yeah.
He was actually in front of Jamie.
He was.
In front of Jamie.
And of course, we got it on camera as well, Macca, so the proof is there. Well, we
I
have it
think-
on camera.
We got it on camera, and for me,
But
again,
anyway,
it just gets soul destroying, especially for those players, Brandon, Josh, Jamie, that are making those runs and making them well.
yeah.
Because if you watch Jamie, Brandon, Josh, they look at that player's shoulder, they stay on the shoulder, they will make 2 steps back to go forwards.
Yeah.
And they're not off. They're
I
not
do
off.
like to see fairness. It doesn't matter what the result is. You want it to be fair, don't you, for both teams? It doesn't teach anyone anything. That's definitely on the side.
Oh, that's a pen for
penalty.
me. That's a pen. He's in the box.
That's a penalty.
It'll be interesting to see. He's going to give that on the edge.
Yeah, I think
He's going to give that on the edge. Now, again, I've got to mention, Martin, just while we got a lull there, the volume of work that Cash has done there.
Amazing, yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Up and down that flank continuously. And Rosh in the centre.
I'm so
Like
impressed
a
with all of them.
turbo.
I mean, they've come
Like a
out.
turbo.
They've all come out really wanting this today. I think,
Now,
So it's a free kick just outside the area.
what's going through your mind here, Mark? What's going through your mind?
I think Shay's going to take this. I think he's going to curl it into the top left corner.
I'm
That's what
going Joe. I'm going
You
Joe.
going Joe? All
I'm
right.
going Joe. Would you be? I'll be pouncing on this keeper. Not literally.
Yeah, Joe all day long.
No.
Oh, unlucky.
But the curl was there. The curl was
Couldn't
there.
quite curl his foot round that, could he?
That's
Get there,
one
but
thing.
Enough.
That's one thing that I'd look at as a coaching point, Mark. Is in the games that we've had so far this season, we need to make more of our set piece opportunities.
Yes, absolutely.
Other teams have. We need to now capitalise, and we
concede a
do.
few.
Yeah, it's not a criticism; it's an observation.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the only way, surely, all of us progress.
Positive criticism. We need
Positive
to keep that
criticism.
one, yeah,
I'm glad you said that because I can't say that.
What positive criticism?
Positive criticism. And the bar isn't open.
It isn't open. Amazing, because there's quite a few people here today. They could have been making a few coins today if the bar was open. But at least the tea bar's open.
Yeah. And that cup of coffee is going well.
and
Just
it
a
is
shame we
quite
ain't got a
cold
biscotti.
Yeah, no biscottis.
No biscottis.
But it is quite cold tonight, so coffee's quite welcome. You got that on 'em?
So this is where we just need to ride it out. Break up their play. That for me is a good foul. That for me is a good foul.
Yeah.
It sounds ridiculous and you think, well, you're not encouraging kids to foul. You're not encouraging kids to foul. Hold on. The big man's breaking out something here.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. There's cookies and then there's cookies.
Oh, no, I don't know if I'm getting one, ladies and gentlemen.
That
I don't know.
is...
Oh,
I'm
yes,
sure-
there is one for me. Thank you very much. I've got a big
sure-
cookie from Gary. That's amazing.
If you could see the cookie that's been... Hold on, sorry.
half, rub a
Just
cookie
want to
half.
deal with that. Get that away. Get that ball forwards. Get it
Thank you,
forward
Gary,
10
that's
yards.
lovely, that
Shay
is.
again, breaking the game up. Oh, well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. Jamie's got his toe in as well. You probably won't hear from Martin now for the next 10 minutes because he's got the biggest cookie. Now, the keeper's down. The keeper is down.
Yeah, look,
I
you know
actually
what I'm
thought-
like with food, Aaron.
I know that, mate. The goal is out again. The goal. That's what you'll be known as. But that's very conny. If we could get that on the camera, because that is... Can you see that, cameraman? Can you see that?
Awesome, isn't it?
No, in case you're watching back home, that's not a biscotti.
No.
That is
It's
the
got
world's
planet.
biggest cookie. No, I'm going to have that in a minute, buddy. I can't eat straight away. Can you eat and talk, Mark? Can you? No.
Not really.
No. But while we've got a little lull,
Oh, delicious. Thank you.
that is very nice. Thank you very much, because it is much needed. Because it does get tiring, Mark, doing this, doesn't it? As the cameraman
You
does.
need a bit
'Cause
of a glucose shot, I think, sometimes.
I don't think people realise how hard Gary works doing this camera. He's actually sweating, which I know doesn't say much.
Where it's
Yeah.
not just the camera, he puts a
He's
lot of hours
panting,
into the whole,
which
whole
nothing new.
production of it.
That's a great turn. Great
Oh,
flicking
brilliant.
turn. No, there's some things in football that never change, and one of those, as we said earlier, one of those things is when certain people get the ball. When Josh gets the ball, when Joe gets the ball, when Brandon gets the ball, when Jamie gets the ball, you can feel a certain energy of what they're going to do, a certain excitement, you know?
Yeah, there's a bit of anticipation of what they're going to do, isn't there? Definitely.
I mean, that run from Josh on Sunday that led to the penalty.
Oh, that was fantastic. I love that. Yeah, that was amazing.
That was lovely to watch. Look at that, Brandon. Brilliant. Great closing down, because he had to take a heavier touch from Ryan's pressure there. Great running from Brandon. Yeah. Well done, Brandon.
And that's what closing players down does, isn't it? Makes them panic, make a mistake. That's what you want.
Oh, yeah, don't get involved in this. We don't want to get involved with this. They're getting frustrated. Don't want to get involved in any of that.
Well, just need to keep their heads and stay calm.
Just keep ahead. And here we go. Let's have a green head.
Well, it looks like the coaches are getting a bit frustrated as well, Macca.
It does, and it's really heartbreaking. Some things never change. We're 3-0 up. We're 3-0 up. We're 3-0 up. We don't need to get involved in any of this. And Brandon, to be fair, isn't. But Martin, can I say, what's not happening? Not helping is their coaching staff. I'm sorry, but let's say it as it is.
Like I said, when the adults start shouting and screaming, then the kids get rolled up, and you know. And this is say they've got enough testosterone in their body. I can say it today.
This isn't adult football. This isn't senior football. Yeah, there is a lot of tension, heat going around, but let's play football, because it has been a wonderful spectacle up to now, hasn't it?
It really has. Yeah.
From both teams.
Great
both
football.
teams.
Yep.
And it looks like the 17 is getting booked for that.
Well, only right.
He's on his yellow card there.
Yeah, you can't behave like that.
So let's focus, let's regroup, let's
ball in there
concentrate.
from Ryan.
That is. Because look, everything that's dropped, Josh has got that.
Oh, that was a very close goal. Well, it's good ball in from Ryan, very close from Josh. Just got it over the bar a bit too high, I think.
Totally agree, buddy. Would you be saying every ball that can come in goes on top of the keeper? Yeah?
Definitely. Yeah, test him.
Yeah.
Keep it on him. Because he is liable to spill it a little bit.
So, 32 minutes in.
So then, Macca, whilst we're waiting for a new ball...
For what, sorry?
A new ball. We know that we are playing in the Peter Peters Cup.
Yep.
What do you want to tell us about Peter Peters?
Well, you have put me on the spot there, haven't you, mate? You've been looking forward to that all day, haven't you?
Didn't he pick a pepper?
I'm glad you said that as well. And I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think he did pick a pepper.
Peter, I can't say it. I just can't say that.
Peter,
can you enlighten us a little bit more than that, Gal? Hold on. He's drawing a breath. And he's been let off because they're in here. I'll be surprised if he doesn't finish. Oh, thank you, Freddie.
So Peter Peters is German, born in 1962.
Yeah.
He is now currently the vice chair for the German Football League. Football Association. Yeah, Football League. Yeah, German Football League. And over his years, he's been a journalist and I guess commentator for football.
Really? Is that genuine?
He's still alive. He's still with us.
That's great to hear.
He's still with us. And he invented the Peter picked a pepper.
Really? No. Well, I
kind of lovely.
It would have been lovely. Was any of that true?
Yeah, all of it.
All of it, besides the picked a pepper. That's amazing. That is interesting. I love that kind of fact.
I do love a bit of trivia.
So why would they call this tournament that? Did he have an influence on? Did he have an influence on?
I have no idea. I no longer speak English.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Jawohl.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Well, that is an interesting fact.
Okay, so Arlesey on his hack again.
Just the last 5 minutes, they've grown into the game a little bit, Mark, to be honest with you. And look, don't let him get in front of you. Oh, great save, Freddie. Pick up the pace, Fred. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you.
Saved us there,
great reaction. One thing he has worked so hard on is the second save, the reaction. Get it into your mindset. If you don't get the first, you get the second. You don't get the second, you get the third.
Oh, I think Freddie has improved so much. He's a great keeper. As is Ayaz, you know.
Oh, Ayaz is as well.
I
I think, sorry to interrupt, mate, but I think you mentioned on Sunday how lucky we are to have two outstanding goalkeepers. You did.
Yeah.
And great comment, because you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we're very lucky.
And again, what a lonely position goalkeeping can be. And
It is
you know,
a position out on its own, isn't it? It's
no,
almost like
buddy.
a lone warrior position, isn't it?
That's a great ball, because that's the ball we want in. Look,
Oh,
look, still
okay, yeah,
didn't
every
stick.
time.
Didn't stick.
Yeah.
Okay, it was under control more.
A little bit like Porto's goalkeeper last night.
Ooh, did you see that?
I didn't get
Did
to
you
see that match. What was the score in the end? You know?
It was 5-1.
5-1.
5-1, yeah. And great game, Gal, wasn't it? Even though I did watch more of the PSG Man City, and honestly, as a lover of football, the technical and tactical play in that game was just, you're not going to see better. Just top draw, and Messi at his age to finish. And,
Incredible, isn't it? Just incredible.
lovely for kids to watch.
Him and Ronaldo together, unbelievable players, unbelievable
Well, they're
athletes.
together, aren't
They well, I heard
Is that
yeah,
breaking
I heard they
news,
was getting
Mark?
engaged,
Is
yeah.
that breaking?
You heard it
Can we
first,
break that on here?
Not yet. I'm
I don't know
supposed
what.
to keep
I
that
don't know
quiet.
whether our
Whoops.
producers will have a legal suit. I don't know. So we might steer clear of that. But as we talk about the Champions League, and I'll probably mention it again in the second half, because I don't want to. He's off. Yeah, Dan's up.
Yeah, good.
The big one for me. Yep. The big one for me last night, and a fantastic role model for kids, especially at this age, was the Real Madrid Sheriff game. Little Sheriff from Moldova. Okay, Moldova not even recognised as a country, but let's not get into that. But a 2-1 win at Madrid in the Champions League.
Wow, that's incredible.
The tenacity of that Sheriff team, the never say die attitude, the work rate, but the winning goal was a stunner as well. So the football was top notch, but the attitude of that Sheriff team, what an outstanding performance that really was, and for me, one of the best Champions League results ever.
Well, that's what football's all about to me. You know, when you
It
see
is.
little teams coming up. That's why I love the FA Cup so much. And you know, see the underdogs coming through and making something of themselves. I love it.
Totally agree. And that's the good thing about the FA Cup, is where it starts. A bit like as we were just saying with the Peters, the German football with the polka. How that cup starts, like our FA Cup, where it starts, it's amazing. Some of the games that people can see and the games that have to be played. It's a wonderful, wonderful tournament. Hopefully, that's a good ball. And can Freddie stick that?
He did. Wow.
See, that's the difference. Would you say that's the difference, Mark?
Absolutely. I
Yeah?
mean, that stuck like glue, didn't it?
Again, we've said first contact has to stick, and wonderful stick.
Brilliant. I mean, he's took about 4 of them balls like that tonight, I think.
And it's not easy,
far.
as we said, because when you're not being involved in the game and your concentration, it's not easy to
Absolutely,
deal
yeah.
with that. It might look like an easy catch, but it's not.
But
It
he's
really
keeping his
ain't.
concentration all the way through. You know, he's not missing anything. Great
So
ball,
Roche, for
great
me,
ball by
he's
Roche.
done so much in
Yeah.
there with Joe and Shea. Look, Joe wanting the ball there. Great run from Lucas. I think he's going to strike that.
Chance,
Yep.
why not? Why
He
not?
won't. He won't. Oh, he's in!
It's in!
I think the keeper must have. I think the floodlights. I don't know.
don't know
But
what happened
4-0 Leverstock.
I don't know what happened there.
It was a clean strike. The ball did shift. It did move. It did sway. And maybe that's something he's been working with his dad in the back garden. Because Andy can hit a ball. He can hit a ball. You know? That's a great strike from the Lucas.
Mackie can't mention anything to do with Andy being his father. Andy's actually not his dad. And Lucas doesn't know yet.
I do apologise. I thought the Jeremy Kyle episode had come out and the DNA. Oh, it hasn't. I haven't opened that envelope yet.
It's his cousin's auntie's uncle.
Well, that's as good as.
So 4-0 to Leverstock Green,
So-
ladies and gentlemen.
Mark, can it be said that the two top goal scorers of any team are the centre halves?
Not many.
In
Not
any
many,
division.
And here comes another one.
That's a
Brando.
goal. Oh, that's a good save from the keeper. Full credit. He's recovered well, the keeper there.
Brandon still got it.
He's recovered well.
Okay. Arlesey seems to
Look,
manage to
Roche
get it out.
closing down. Look, tenacious.
Oh.
He's giving away a free
Yeah,
kick,
no,
but we don't mind here.
No, yeah.
It slows the game down. It breaks the game down. And what have we got? We're pretty much 1-2 minutes left. Yeah.
There's
So
gotta be, isn't there?
that's intelligent play from Roche. Joe, look at Joe dictating now. He's pointing. He's informing.
And Jamie always causes defenders trouble, doesn't he? He always causes
Yes.
havoc.
Yes.
Absolute havoc. Must be a
Look at Joe.
nightmare.
Wonderful.
Nightmare
Wonderful
for
from Joe.
Brilliant.
And he's
foul.
drawn a free kick.
And another foul he's drawn.
He does draw that well, though, doesn't
He
he?
is like Jack Grealish, isn't he? The amount of fouls
Jack
he draws.
Grealish. I think I compared him to a Villa player before, John McGinn.
Oh, right.
Because he
okay.
draws a really
Yeah.
good foul. And you know the thing that really annoys me about Joe is I wish I could wear that Alice band.
Yeah, he
I
does
wish
wear it
I
well,
had
doesn't
hair
he?
like that.
He
I
does look
really
good.
do.
He does look good.
So, coming towards the end of this half, 4-0. Would you have taken that at the start of this?
I would have I'll take that any time. 4-0. I think there's more to come in this game. To be honest with you, I think it might be a cricket score.
I think you're right because they've got no choice but to come out now. So
They have to attack. What's going to leave them open?
it's going to be.
So we're going to punish them. I think.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's where it goes.
But we've got to be set, organised, and don't play into their hands.
Yeah. Keep focused. Keep concentration. Not take it for granted. Pushing it
He's
back.
done well there. He's drawn that well.
They're getting a bit frustrated, I think.
Yeah,
as
I think
you
you're
would
right.
do.
There's one on the yellow, yep. But again, let's not get drawn into that. Let's just play our game. Hey, Mark,
Exactly.
let's just play our game. See, look, just things like that.
Yeah.
Start agitating the ref. Looks like Little Shay's going to have a strike of this one.
Go on, Shay.
He's put it.
Oh, that's a good.
I'll tell you what, that ain't far away.
Oh, that was not far off at all.
Far
That's
away.
the right trajectory. If I can say that word. Trajectory.
Yeah, I can't say that either.
It's a very hard word to say, isn't it? I think,
Yeah.
sometimes.
I'll just say that went high.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, high and low.
But fair play to Arlesey. They're still looking to play. They're still looking to play.
Yeah, right. Great first half. So I'll see you in the second half. Let's look forward to an exciting second half. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back. That half time seemed to go very quick, Gal, didn't it?
It did, Macca, as we start our second half 4-0 up.
You never would have said that. Let's hope they can keep going. Because you know they're going to come out of the blocks, Arlesey, aren't they?
Yeah. So, Macca, do you remember who scored our 4 goals starting from the first?
Starting from which one?
The first.
Sorry.
Just to
hold
trick
on,
you.
Mark's trying to get through. Seamus.
From a header.
From a header, and a wonderful header it was as well. Then the second one, was that Jamie? Or was that the third one? Was that
I can't remember if the second or the third was Ryan or
Ryan?
Jamie.
Ryan from that wonderful 30-yard strike. Let's put it down to 30 yards. Then Jamie, and then Lucas with that lovely little swirling effort.
And now we have a free kick. It looks like Joe or Seamus is about to take it.
They're lining up here. Get it on target.
And that's in the car park. And welcome back, Martin.
Oh, thank you, Gary. Hi, Macca.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, good to be
Just
back.
saying, that half time went very quick, didn't it?
It really did. I mean, I couldn't wheel back here fast enough, to be honest.
I was just tucking into that lovely cookie, and then before it, lo and behold, they were back
I
out.
think that was 15 minutes. Couldn't have been.
I don't think it was, mate, to be honest with you.
Okay, so Arlesey Town coming down here this time because there's a slight slope here, isn't there?
There is.
Might give them a slight advantage.
I think it does give a slight advantage to you. I
so.
think it does.
Yeah.
But now we just need to break the game up a little bit. Do that. Give them an issue. Jamie will be a willing runner. He'll cause a problem.
I mean, if the score stays the same, that'll be our second
Oh,
4-0
well
win of
battled.
the season. Which is,
Jamie's done fantastically well there. Sorry, but he's play on. The ref hasn't blown. Go on, Jamie. Can we find him? Lovely little layoff. That's fantastic. Oh. Now.
Oh. Everyone's getting very agitated
He's getting
here,
very agitated.
unfortunately.
The linesman's got the best view of that. The
coaches.
whole ball, as we know, Mark, needs to be out. They're arguing. The ref didn't give it. Jamie's perfectly entitled to play on, which is what he did.
You play to the whistle, don't you, Macca?
Yeah, you do.
Like the boxer plays, you keep going to the bell, and a footballer plays to the whistle. Same
Totally
thing.
agree, mate. So let's make sure. First contact, because we
Yeah.
don't want any. Brilliant, Seamus.
Outstanding by Seamus.
Good distribution from Ryan. That's a lovely ball out to Brandon, who's taking it wonderfully well on his front foot. And he's causing the problem here. He's won the ball. He's got 3 or 4 players around him, but tenacious play from Brandon there. Really well done. We don't want this player to come through. There we go. Great,
Well done, Freddie.
great first touch from Freddie. And good distribution out as well. You just feel the energy from Arlesey. It's that little bit higher, isn't it?
It's getting a little bit toxic from their management team, I think, to be honest. It's
But
not good
they-
for their team.
no.
You know, they're boys at the end of the day. They need positivity.
But they have come out quicker, haven't they?
They have. They
And-
really want it, don't they? I mean, they're not giving up by any means. So credit to them.
Because their manager he'll be giving them a rocket at half time, wouldn't he? Said,
Yeah.
it's not
Well,
good enough.
I
You can do better.
guarantee it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it. I think you're right, mate. Good use. Great again from Ryan. Brilliant from Brandon. Kept possession. Just need to get him first to the ball. There's nothing there. Even the ref's getting the ump now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think so.
Because there was nothing in there. Just desperation, Martin, to be honest with you. Lovely,
It is
wonderful,
desperation.
unlucky.
Yeah,
Rosh again.
great play from Leverstock.
Good communication from Joe. He's dictating the game really well vocally. Shay again, look.
Brilliant, Shay. Well done, Shay. He's been so busy this game.
Oh, again, I think it was probably the shout, but I think it was a foul, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think he might call him.
You know,
Yeah, unintentional.
there's no malice in it.
No,
not every
at all.
time you give a foul away is it intentional. It's just an accidental coming together, you know.
Yeah, it's not like he's tried to MMA him or anything, is it? Hit him with a neck lock or arm bar or anything like that.
See,
Not
that's a dangerous ball.
UV.
UV.
Good boy.
UVU has come
On
on.
his way, on its things.
UVU has come on for Cash.
Oh,
That's a
ball
great
by
change of
Josh.
play, that's a
Great
great change of play. I think he's going to strike that.
He is. Oh.
And that,
far
that did swerve. So I don't know whether these new balls, I don't know whether they got a bit of movement in them, but they do move.
Yeah. Yeah, they give it a bit of a swerve and all
Yeah.
that.
Great encouragement from little Stuart there. Sorry, we're just having a row about whose cookie is
Yeah,
what
we're
cookie.
having cookies here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Gary thinks I've eaten all his cookies.
If there's one
Swear.
thing I found, Mark, if there's one thing I found, it's Gary is
He's
very,
getting-
very passionate
he's
about
getting very
cookies.
angry right now, ladies and gentlemen. I
The
would
cookie
like-
monster.
I don't like being here when he nicked a cookie off him. He does tend to turn a
He
bit
does
green
turn,
and
doesn't he?
into Hulk.
Yeah.
And it has been known to happen. Just watch the video.
Hulk smash. I like the one of Andy as well.
No, that was him as well. Just
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh!
Yeah.
It's a difficult
Little
position.
subliminal messages there. Right header
Well away
from
from
Ryan.
Andy. And we've drawn the foul again. Well done from
great.
Joe.
Perfect for us.
Very intelligent player, Joe. Very, very intelligent
He is,
player.
yeah.
Now, Gary has got a sudden spring in his step because he's found that cookie
That was
is
a
actually
great
his.
Great little ball over from Shane.
So the rustling that you can hear in the background is that cookie. That's a brilliant
cross that in
interplay
both
from
time?
Jamie and Brandon. Wonderful ball from Ryan. That's
he's
a
crossed that
great
in,
ball
great
in.
cross.
That's a great ball in.
Gary's
Oh,
dropped his
he's dropped his cookie.
You're kidding me.
I can't believe it. Oh! Sorry, I was on the end of that, but breaking news, Gary has dropped some of the cookie.
He's dropped his
He's
cookie,
still
ladies
looking
and
at it
gentlemen. Watch
rather wistfully, thinking, hold on, the 3 second rule. To
Wait
be
for
honest,
the
I think he'll
explosion.
wait 3 hours and he'd still eat it. Do you know what I mean? No 3 second rule
That's
here.
more like a 4-minute rule. Something like that. Come on.
Come to daddy.
There's no way we're going to get out of this dugout
Chocolate chip
without
cookie
that
as well,
cookie,
with white bits in it.
without it being gone. There's no way.
No.
And to be fair, I've got my eyes on that more than the game now.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
You have.
See, this is where we
Oh,
want it.
he's-
Every
he's all
little
over- he's
drop
over-
ball
drops
coming
it,
our
all
way,
over.
it just frustrates him. Look at Rosh again.
Yeah,
Rosh,
brilliant.
there you go,
Great.
just breaks up. And look at his reaction afterwards, Mark, because that speaks volumes. Head down, get back into shape, done my job.
Exactly.
Okay, it's not pretty, but he's done what he needed to do, and it's brilliant play from
I
Rosh.
think we're working so good as a team right now. Really.
Oh,
To
I know.
a man. All
Totally
working so
agree.
well. Look at Shay.
Shay,
Oh, brilliant work
tackle
from Shay. Well
and
done,
he's won
Shay.
it. And he's won it to
Fantastic.
a green ball.
And he won it. Well done.
Brilliant play from Shay there. Now it looks like they've got a little bit of a head injury. Now, I don't know whether you're aware, but Arlesey Town, who we're playing tonight, Mark, their chairman,
Yeah.
Dave Kitson. Have you ever heard of a
No, I
guy
haven't,
called
no,
Dave
no.
Kitson? Was a wonderful professional.
Really?
Yeah, he was at Stoke, Portsmouth.
Oh, that's interesting.
Had a really, really long career, professional career. Fantastic striker, scored a tremendous amount of goals for every club that he played for. And it's wonderful to see that somebody of that ilk, with that professionalism, with that experience, now going back to grassroots football,
giving back, and it's
and
fantastic.
giving back. It's
yeah,
great,
that's
isn't
awesome. That's what it's all about. Yeah, yeah, it's great to hear. And a great. I didn't know that. It's a great fact to know, actually. I wonder how many there are in these.
Won the ball well.
That was a great tackle. That in the grassroots who are being helped out by ex-professionals and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
no, I totally agree. I mean, we're lucky enough at Leverstock, whether you're aware, of Scott McLeish.
Oh.
Scott McLeish, who still plays.
Really?
Plays for the first team and plays exceptionally well, even though he's, 47, 48? He'll probably tell me off for telling everyone his age now. But ex-professional, Charlton, Wickham, more clubs than I care to remember, but a top goal scorer.
Wow.
And top goal scorer at many a club that he's played for. And we're lucky enough to have him at Leverstock.
That's awesome.
You know?
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's another thing I've learnt today.
Wonderful player.
But I do think on that subject that the FA should put more money into grassroots football. You know, it costs a lot of money to play football. There's a lot of kids out there from deprived areas who just won't be able to pay it at all.
That's well done, Freddie.
He's
Sorry,
done well there,
sorry,
Freddie.
sorry, Mark.
No, that's all right. No, that was a
Let's come back to
great
that point in a
save,
minute
Freddie.
because that is a great point.
It really was, yeah.
But it's a great bit of goalkeeping from Freddie
really
again.
was, yeah.
But I couldn't agree with what you've just said anymore, Martin,
it's
to be
very
honest
sad,
with
I
you.
think, yeah.
Couldn't agree, especially in this day and age when you want kids, not just kids, but everybody, adults, everybody.
Yep.
No matter colour, creed, shape, size, whatever it happens to be.
That's the thing about football, it's for everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
And, you know, even to play out the power leagues and things like that, it costs them £5 each. Now, not the children haven't got £5.
No, they haven't.
So what do they do?
And adults as well. And obviously with
Yeah, of
mental,
course, yeah.
mental awareness now, as it
Yeah.
is, Mark.
But I wonder how much talent gets lost because of that.
God.
Shame.
Too much. That's a great ball from Shea. That really is a great ball. If he don't strike that first time, there he goes. Brilliant strike,
good
great
save,
save.
actually.
There's a
Yeah.
follow-up. Joe's on the
There is
follow-up.
follow-up.
Can he set it across? I think maybe he should feed that back. Oh,
Keeps coming
great
again.
strike from
Done
Brandon.
well
But what a wonderful ball from Shea.
It really was, yeah.
What a
And that's
wonderful
what Shea
ball.
does well, isn't it? Holds the ball up well, puts nice passes in, and works very hard.
I think it'll be getting to the stage. I mean, what we're into 10 minutes of the second half where they're going to be getting tired very soon.
They've done a lot of hard work, haven't they?
A lot of work.
Mind you, I
lot
think
of
they
work.
made them work harder than we had, to be fair. Great ball in again. Oh, and he's caught the ball that time as keeper. He's done well.
But we're testing the keeper again.
Seamus.
He's got to just get in front, stand him up, frustrate him. He's hitting it from
back,
distance. That's in, I
strike.
think.
Oh, okay, just out. But they're still in it. Arlesey, credit to them. Even though 4-0 down, they're still
That's
having
a
a go.
warning sign.
So they've
And
got
it
good
looks
heart,
like
the boys.
Now we're making a
Nice to
change
see.
here. Jamie, not surprisingly, coming off, and Roll coming on for fresh legs because there is so
well,
much running as that lone striker.
Jamie's done
so much
exceptional there,
work.
but we've got Raul here who's extremely rapid as well, so he's going to cause them all sorts of problems, I think.
Yeah, and he'll pick up any pieces. And that's a good decision from the management there because we do need those fresh legs. I think Arlesey are getting under the ref's skin a little bit more.
I think they
Just-
are,
just
yeah,
think.
just the way they're not being very courteous or sportsmanlike.
So Arlesey, nickname? Nickname, Arlesey. Come on. Ask Tim when I've done it with Tim every time.
Well, let's see. What should we going to call Arlesey for nickname? The Arlesey.
great one.
The Arlesey.
The Arlesey. Sounds about right.
Well,
The
I
Blues.
support the Arsenal,
It's-
so, yeah.
After you've had the Armadillos, which is a great name for the stadium, just plain and simple, the Blues, not as exciting, is it?
Blues, the Dillos.
The Dillos,
Yeah,
that sounds better, doesn't
the
it?
Armours.
The Dillos.
Yeah, the Armours.
I like the Dillos.
The Armours,
Ooh,
yeah.
lovely snapshot.
Ooh.
Lovely snapshot from Roche again. The good thing to see there is Roche, Shea, Joe, the distance between themselves as a three in midfield. Very, very good.
It's been a solid midfield.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And full credit again to the coaching that they've received in pre-season and during the season so far. That they are so
Absolutely.
well drilled that it's perfect distancing. Ryan just making way for Oscar there.
Okay.
Looks like Lucas is just coming out to the right. Is it going to be a back three? Oscar going to the left. Seamus into the centre. And Lucas on this right-hand side. Shea just in front of Oscar and Seamus at the moment. So is that a back three, would you say?
I think it is, yeah. Gone through at the back.
Be interesting if it is. We just need to keep a little bit of focus in this passage of play here, Mark, to be honest. Because they're starting to get a little bit ratty and we don't want to copy suit. Just
Exactly, yeah.
play our game, keep concentrating, keep
Exactly.
playing.
Keep the score it is or increase it, I think. That's the way to go. But they are pushing a bit, Arlesey.
They are. But they've got no choice, have they?
They haven't, no. It's,
They've got to get something back. Otherwise, it's simple as that. It's not a league game, is it?
Bust,
So,
yeah.
you know?
It's theirs to lose. It's ours to lose, they
Yeah,
say.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, Leverstock's to lose.
It's been a completely different second half to first half, not just through the goals or anything like that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
just the style and
Yeah, it
play,
slowed
I
down.
think.
We hit them hard the first half. That was really good
That's
to
a
see.
great ball for me.
That really was. Go
That's
on,
a-
Brandon.
because you're making, you're
Putting the ball into space.
making the back four turn of Arlesey very, very hard for them to play back to the keeper because Roll was already closing that space down. So that's a great ball from Lucas. Because some people would perceive that to be it's not a long ball, it's a pass that's got some distance on it. It's not a long ball, hit and hope.
Yeah.
He's put some thought into that pass.
Yeah, it's going somewhere, isn't it? It's
So,
going into space
hold
that
on.
they're going to run into.
Sorry, Oscar's now gone off and Cash has come on. Now, obviously, I know Oscar has been carrying an injury. Whether he's got some jewellery on, I don't know, but he's run
just come
straight
on
to the
the field.
dugout. But Oscar's literally been substituted
Well,
after
that's-
being, but he's. Oh, hold on, we got a chance. That's a good effort.
Oh, it was a good.
That's a good
Keeper's
effort.
got better this
Oscar
half,
is now-
Keeper's got better this half, you know.
Oscar is now by the coaching staff, waiting to go back on. So there must have been
An
maybe
issue
a
or
jewellery,
maybe something like that, an earring or something like that.
Yeah,
He's got
maybe.
taken out. I don't think he has an earring, also, but maybe
No,
a
I don't
chain
think
or
he
something
does.
like that. Arlesey on the attack again. Coming through.
Oh, see,
Okay, it's still going. Lucas has neutralised it.
for me there, Mark,
So
we need to be
powerful.
more physical in that first challenge.
Yeah.
We've lost a couple of those challenges this season, and we need to be stronger
That's
in those.
right. Rowling the ball now. Oh, good tackle actually from Arlesey. I know.
But again, posing them a problem, causing them a problem,
Yep, making them think about it.
and that's
I'm
where
not sure what they're moaning about to the ref. I don't know. I couldn't see anything that happened there.
I think they'll find anything, Mark. I think they'll find the cookie.
Yeah.
was not chocolatey enough.
Didn't crumble well enough.
The coffee wasn't. There was no
But
biscottis.
of course, as the saying goes, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh dear, I missed that.
He walked straight up to Joe and just pushed him on the floor.
Did the ref see it?
And
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Well,
was
really,
he the one already on a yellow? Was he already on a yellow?
But I wasn't looking to see if Joe said something, did something.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Okay.
I don't-
Well,
But
we
the-
just don't know, do we?
The ref watched.
But the ref, he's now given a question to the ref, and what I mean by that, he's given the ref a decision to make. The last thing you want to do at this stage of any game is give the ref a question, a decision to make. Don't play into that. But
Good header from Lucas.
and the more this game goes on, Martin, at this scoreline, hopefully, fingers crossed, it stays the same. The more frustrated they're going to get.
They will. More likely, someone's going to get another
Look,
one.
there's another one there.
Again.
There's
Ref
another one
missed it
there.
Again, by the looks of things, he's
And
behind the
for
ref.
me,
but yes,
but
he's
Brandon,
kicked Joe again.
let's see this drive out.
Let's hope he scores a goal from that, because that's
Brandon,
sort of
very
maybe
good
deserves
one-on-one.
some punishment.
Cash is picking up the pieces. Shame's giving them a lovely angle. We just keep possession, just frustrate them. Good ball into Roche. But the distance is there. We go. Lovely. The whole ball hasn't gone.
No, the whole
has
ball
not
didn't go over the
gone.
line, I don't think. But that's what it has. Okay, that's fair enough.
Again, it does frustrate me, Mark. It does frustrate me that people have an opinion of this, that, and the other. But the rule is every millimetre of the ball needs to be out.
Yeah, but the more they're screaming like that, the more their boys are going to get angry, and the more they're going to likely to foul our boys. And then get
Has a ripple
puns
effect.
against them.
Has a
Yeah, it has
ripple effect.
exactly
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
the butterfly effect, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
There's a ripple effect. I mean, I'm not being funny. The cookie on the floor. That's going to have a ripple effect tomorrow if you're with work at with Gary.
It
He
affected
ain't going to be
a lot,
happy,
'cause I
and
don't
he'll
think
still
he's
be
in a
bringing it
very
up.
good mood.
He'll bring it up tomorrow. Do you reckon that cookie's still in the dugout? That's what he'll be saying tomorrow.
I'll be bringing it up, all right.
He will. Or pushing it out, one of the two.
Get out!
Oh,
Great. That's great play from Joe.
really good.
Sometimes, Mark,
Back out.
with certain players, they need to get a little bit agitated to bring out the best in them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To bring out the best of them, and I think Joe's like that because he's got the bit between his teeth. He had a great first half.
He did.
Yeah, I think there is.
Yeah.
I think there is a
Who
card.
did that? Who pushed it?
It was Roche.
Oh, that's £12 then to Heron. For Heron, that's going to cost.
Again, the thing that
I hope the player's all right. I think he is. He's just pushed them. I don't think there's anything
the thing that
serious.
doesn't annoy me, Mark, but the thing that disappoints me, and it disappoints me, is the reaction from the Arlesey bench.
Yeah.
He didn't mean that, Roche. It was
No,
just
it's
literally a genuine attempt.
It is a contact sport at the end of the day, isn't it?
It
You know?
is.
I hope he's all right.
I hope he's all right. And Roche has done so much work in there.
He
We
has.
don't want his legs getting heavy, and then him making one little last-ditch attempt for the ball.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
it's too late.
Especially in if it gets into our area.
You know,
That's a good area for a free kick for them, actually, to be honest with you. It's a good way out.
it is. Freddie organising. That's the thing that people don't hear from where Freddie is, because obviously this age group, their voices are a little bit softer in general.
Yeah.
But Freddie, the way that he's communicating,
very good.
Hear that there? Hear that there?
Yeah. It's very
But he's not just shouting something; he's shouting something with intelligence.
Yeah, worthwhile talking to it. Yeah.
Worthwhile, exactly.
Good listen to.
Wonderful,
actually.
wonderful, isn't it? See, their manager having a word with the ref now as he walks off. Yep, there we go.
So a free kick for Arlesey Town. Let's see if they can make something from this.
This is going to be interesting. He's put it straight onto Freddie. Watched it all the way.
Well, it was easy for Freddie in the end. Just collected that nicely.
It was.
It was easy for him to put
But we still took a breath.
Yeah, we did.
As we always do. And Yuvi's stuck to the task well, but there, maybe Yuvi could look to play that out, but he's done well. He's stuck to the task.
Oscar's dealt with that. Oh, okay.
Again.
Now he's fouled Oscar. Yeah, this is getting a little bit
It is, and I think he's up.
unnecessary.
He's up. No, he's up.
A bit unnecessary is happening.
And there's a lot of arguing and bittiness going on the pitch with the players now.
Yeah, there is.
You know, Mark. You know?
I mean, they all want to win, don't they? You know, it's the end of the day. They've got all got a bit of desire, which is good. But you've got to channel that desire into the right way, I think.
Totally agree. But it's a learning curve for him, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like you say, you learn a lot more from your losses, don't you?
You do. You do. As hard as it can be to take.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, the Burko game in particular, that was a hard pill for the boys to swallow. But they've come back stronger. They've learnt from it.
Yeah, I always take the ball well for Oscar there. I saw Lucas there.
We just want to make sure we got the numbers back, which look,
bad ball. Well taken by
Seamus.
Seamus, though. He's dealt with that lovely.
He reads the game well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He reads the game
Knock it
so
out,
well.
Slow it down a little bit.
Another sub looks like we're making on. Looks like Brandon just making way.
Well done, Brandon.
Brandon making way for Sid. Fresh legs again, because
Sid.
Brandon has done so well on this right hand side. He's covered, he's worked back.
Sid,
Been a
another
problem.
player who's got really rapid, really causes problems.
He
Another
is-
person
he
I'd
is
like
quick.
to say is Oscar coming to the team. He's made a huge difference as well. He's a great centre back.
Elegant player.
He is, yeah. He's a good
Elegant
player.
player.
He's a baller as well. Yeah.
And again, he reads the game really well. I don't know, the manager is running to the opposite side of the pitch, maybe to help the 17. They've made a substitute, 17 going off and the 4 coming
Looks
on.
like he's.
He looks like he's in a bit of distress, so
He does.
hopefully he's okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay. So we want to get our foot
Well, the
on the
coach
ball.
is out
now.
of his technical area again, right near the line.
I don't think he's ever been in it.
Okay, number 3 for Arlesey's coming into a penalty area.
No,
Oh,
he's
he's
giving
giving
it.
penalty.
He's going to give that. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I
giving
think
it
Seamus
penalty.
knows as well. I don't think he needed to make that challenge,
Well,
but
this is a
Seamus knows.
good opportunity for Freddie here. Good bit of practice at penalty shaving in there.
But again, look at Lucas's reaction for Seamus. I think we said it at the first game of the season. It's a band of brothers that's going to carry you through this.
Yeah, proper. Yeah,
Straight away, Seamus knows he could have. If he had that again, he'd make a different decision, different choice. He knows what he's done. But Lucas, straight away, don't worry about it. Come on, get on with it. Brilliant, great team, mate.
And that's important when they make a mistake. A lot of kids get their
Yes.
head down, but you just got to forget about it, and
Yes.
otherwise it affects everything else you do.
Do you make a mistake today?
I make mistakes every day.
I make
Lots
plenty.
of them.
Yeah,
lots
we do.
of them.
Didn't drop me cookie though.
No, I didn't do that.
Come on, Fred.
Come on, Freddie. Every faith in him. Good
All
practice,
the
Freddie.
pressure now. All the pressure on the kicker. Fred,
Yeah.
stay on your line.
Must be immense taking that penalty. Though. Good on him.
He's making
taking it.
himself as big as he can, as bright as he can, and as vocal as he can. The good thing that's helping us now, and he's booked Lucas there. Maybe for something he said. But the ref has booked Lucas when Seamus made the contact, so it must be something that Lucas said. So we've got to watch that now.
Maybe he's got confused.
The kicker's taken a long time. Come on, Fred.
Oh, that's a good penalty.
He struck that.
Powerful
He
penalty.
struck that with some
Yeah,
venom.
it really was. Yeah,
So
great
now,
penalty.
4-1. 4-1. 23 minutes into the second half. Now, the urgency's all going to be from Arlesey.
Yep.
We need to concentrate, keep our composure,
And defend. Yeah.
defend.
Defend and
but
hit on
cause them a
counter-attack,
problem.
mate.
Cause them a problem.
Lenny, come on, mate.
And the thing is as well now, we've got to be careful. We're carrying a couple of yellow cards as well, Mark. So, you know, we want to make sure that we don't get any more cards.
No, absolutely not.
But if we could just nick one now on the counter. Oh, that ball was a good idea. Well done, Roche there. Lucas has picked that up. Played a first time ball. Good idea. Goodness me. Good header from Lucas, gone forward. Roche has dealt with that well. Rail's done well as well. Caused an handful. Great header from Sid. Look, everyone committing to the ball. What is the complaint about now? I don't understand what the complaint is. Look, they're just first to the ball. But great intensity from Greens there. Great intensity from Leverstock.
Absolutely.
Trying to get to the ball, trying to break up their play. See there, that could be. Oh, that looked for me like, and that looked over the ball. That looked over the ball. If Roche's is a yellow.
Well, for me, that was a definite free kick. I don't know what the complaint is from the Arlesey management team, but that was definitely a free kick. I think they're just shouting at everything, really, and anything.
You need to watch the game, Riff.
That looked like a little bit of a nick on Sid, but let's just close him down. Let's not give them a goal. Let's find Uvi. There we go. Let's play our way out. Field the ball. I think we need, if we can, and it's easier said than done because obviously I'm watching it from here in the comfort of the dugout, but I think we need to find Josh as an outlet here. I think this game now, at this stage of the game, is made for Josh to run at their fullback. Yeah. But it's about finding him now because all the play seems to be down this side of the pitch.
It does,
closest
we've
to
got
us.
to switch it over, I think. Switch the ball over to the other side. We're all a bit congested, aren't we, this side?
I just think we need to... There's a foul in there. Well done, ref. Yeah, well done. Oi. Now, the ref has... See, there's no need for that. And that's where it sets the tempo. The centre-half, and I'm not blaming him, he's a child, but it's just no need. But yeah, I'd like to see Josh get on the ball.
Ball's moving, Red. Pay attention.
Oh dear God.
But Lucas, he's won that well and he's put a good ball in.
Brilliant.
There's a header there, is there? Can we pick up a second? Oh, just pick up that second ball. Now we need to just get the ball forward and not get caught with the ball here. That's where we don't want to get caught with the ball. But look at the numbers. We've got the numbers.
Well done, Seamus. Well, bit of a slippery surface here tonight.
Yeah,
There's also
it
a
is.
lot of rain.
It is.
Oh, he's
Now we need to make
nice
sure.
touch.
Royals on.
Oh, lovely feet by Lucas there.
He has
really
got some
lovely
good skill there.
Oh, and great pass.
Sid's in.
Oh,
Broke
here we
the line.
go.
There we go.
When Leverstock
Now we're
pass
playing.
us, they look
Now Josh is on the ball.
fantastic, I have to say.
Spread it
That's
out,
playing
lovely.
football the right way. We look great when they pass the ball.
But that's where, as I look up,
UV, fantastic
can we
work
get
from UV there.
I thought that was
that
running
was
out.
unlucky.
This is where we need just to win that first contact. Good, Oscar.
Great win by Oscar.
But the last 5 to 7 minutes, we haven't picked up enough second balls,
No.
Mark. To be honest, Roche has now gone
Oscar's
down.
got there.
I think there's a bit of
Fine.
cramp. I think there's a bit of
Straight
cramp from.
into the subs box that went. Unfortunately, I don't know if it hit anyone or not.
I think there's a bit of cramp now from Roche, and I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
he's
you.
done some
Now the
running.
thing that concerns me now is Stuart running on the pitch. I'm just hoping those tracksuit bottoms don't split. No, they've held. They have held. They have held. And I am pleased for
Well, he's done
everybody
well there.
watching the screen that they have held, because that wouldn't be pretty for anybody.
Put some extra stitching in there, I reckon, before we come out.
Yeah. So let's just
Mind
ride
you,
this
he's got a
out.
bit of timber on, hasn't he? Looking at him. I don't suppose. I'm only joking, Stu. He knows I am. He gives me enough ribbing.
As we got a bit of a lull here, Mark, I think it'd be a miss, because I felt a bit guilty the other day when I did the commentary. That I didn't know about Jimmy Greaves passing away, which
Yeah.
to say a hero of this was an understatement. That hit me. That really did hit me, because
It's a funny old game.
wonderful player, but a wonderful person as well, that battled his own demons and did it with such courage.
Yeah, what a player.
But just as we go back to the game,
He was my match of the day, man. From my younger
yeah. For
Same
me as
with
well,
Greavesy.
Gal. Yep. See, that kind of comment,
Oh, it's awful.
it's distasteful.
Disgusting, actually.
It's distasteful.
Disgusting, yeah, we don't need. There's no place for that in kids' football. Youth football or any football, actually. To put it that way.
This is where it's getting a bit physical now. We need to win these physical battles. We can't shy away from
No,
it, Martin.
yeah,
We need to
battle,
win
have
these
to battle
physical
now.
battles
'Cause
in a fair, controlled,
credit to
constructive
Arlesey.
manner.
Oh dear.
Now it's just getting a
Credit
bit
to
bitty.
Arlesey. Well done, mate. Credit to Arlesey, they are battling.
They're just
battling
looking
hard.
for,
They want to win. They all want to win.
Yeah, but we don't need a call for the card, Mark, do we?
No, don't need
The ref knows what he's doing. And if you had every situation where any physical contact was a card, you wouldn't have much of a game, would you?
No, you wouldn't, because there wouldn't be anyone on the pitch, would there?
You being a rugby boy must get incredibly frustrated.
Yeah.
Freddie. Oh no, Fred.
He's got
Thank
it,
you.
he's collected it.
Again. Heart in our mouth. Here we go. This is what I want. This is
Yeah,
what I
come
want.
on, Joe.
This is what
Josh.
I want. He can be our link to getting another goal, I think,
a
at this
magic
stage of the game. At this stage of the game, where they're driving.
He always
again,
reminds me a little bit
look,
of
and he's won it
the
again.
LFA.
And he's broke a line. That's a wonderful ball to Sid. If Sid
what
can
a
come in
ball
front.
that was.
I'd like
What
Sid.
a ball.
A bit of composure here.
Back again.
All right, let's not force it. If we need to regroup and rebuild, then that's what we do. Again, frustrate them. Don't look to force the ball if it's not on.
Caleb! No passengers!
Okay. Snap shot
Okay.
from Joe, but
So
a
yeah,
bit
so
wide.
sorry, Mark. So Jimmy Greaves, obviously, incredibly difficult out for us. But yesterday, the sad news of Roger Hunt.
I didn't see that.
Roger Hunt, yeah, sadly passing away. He was, to say he was an understated, not underrated.
Oh yes, I know that was. Yeah, I did actually hear about that.
I think he was an understated player and never got the credit that he
No, he didn't get
deserved.
the limelight of the others, did he? Really?
But a wonderful, wonderful player. If ever you got the.
He was the reason we got into the. We won the semi-finals actually. '96.
Yeah. He was a linchpin of the side, and from all accounts, a wonderful gentleman as well. That put a lot back into the game as well, and that's a real sad loss. Just
Another foul.
Just so close to losing Jimmy Greaves, and then Roger Hunt is so disappointing. And
Yeah,
as
it's
Gary
awful.
said about match of the day there,
Yeah.
Roger Hunt was the first player to score on match of the day.
Really?
On the highlight show.
Well, that's a stat for you.
Yeah.
And he scored almost 300 career goals.
Wow.
Really, phenomenal achievement. Phenomenal achievement, and we want to make sure we pick up these second balls.
Got to protect these
Stop the
set
cross, because I say you stop the cross, and there's a free head for me.
pieces. Oh,
Yep.
that was close. When they're getting closer, aren't they? They're battling. They're battling.
In that centre there, that was a free head, and that's something we can't allow, Martin. That's something we can't allow. So yeah, so as Gary said, 300 goals, and that's when physical contact in the game was a little bit more than what it is now.
Oh, that's with them boots they wore, and the
Yeah.
boots that got the ball that got heavier and heavier the wetter it got.
So-
It was like a brick hitting you.
30 minutes into the game, here he comes again. Look at that. It's like a scene out of Baywatch. No, I'm talking about Stu running across the pitch.
No, I know.
Freddie's down. Now, I know we got eyes, but he's not a named substitute, I don't think. I'm hoping that Fred's okay, but he did collide with that post
He really did, didn't he?
when he was making every effort to get across to that header. We've got to keep our focus into this game now, Martin. It's a very, very dangerous point of the game,
Yeah.
and I think we need to revert back to what was working.
Attacking, pushing forward, yeah.
Yep.
Best forward defence.
When Oscar goes up for a header against 24, I need you closer to him. Because if that ball goes over, you've got to be the one that...
So hopefully Gary's giving some fault in too. So honestly, Martin, it's a difficult decision every week, but I think tonight it's even harder, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it horrible?
Because there's been some fantastic performances
It
out
really
there.
is.
This is an early test. Is he taking a touch? He's decided to touch.
Oh, good little ball from Freddie there.
See, look, those, and it just breaks up in this middle third, and then they come at us again. We just need to make the ball stick in this middle third, Mark.
I didn't actually mark down a sub shot. He changed.
So Ben's come on, obviously, because Roche, not surprisingly, is absolutely exhausted. I think his legs packed in on him. So Ben's coming. So say it, stop the cross. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, referee. I just think Lucas has just got that little bit stronger upper body for him.
It's a strength thing, yeah.
It's not a foul. Okay.
Yeah, they're going shoulder to shoulder, but it's not his fault. It's Walder, is it? Really? It's it's one of them.
So let's learn from the one not even 5 minutes ago, a couple of minutes ago, where the tall lad had a free head. We need to contest every ball here. Contest.
Whoa.
Oh my days! He's obviously going for the penalty
Oscar.
there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now,
Go on, Oscar.
as Oscar drives,
Great
Lucas is
run.
holding,
Great
Seamus is
run.
holding. Let's stay in balance, but we've given it away
Should've
again.
got that to Josh then, really. But
You know.
that's right. Seamus picks it up again to UV. UV to Josh.
Hopefully, we can get a bit of possession going now, Mark.
They need to get their passing back together.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Keep the ball.
See,
keep
look.
possession and build from there.
Oh, lovely
Great
turn.
play by UV.
Lovely turn from UV. And Josh,
Well
yeah.
done, Josh.
As if that was ever in doubt that he was going to beat the man.
Oh, he just skips past people, doesn't he?
So we've got a little bit of an overload here. Can we make the most of it?
Nice
Go on, Sid.
ball.
Can he be positive? Fizzes that ball across. Can we pick up a piece? Roll. Unlucky. Oh, it was unlucky.
Yeah, never mind. But it's good
Nice
play, though.
passage.
Good build-up play.
Positive, but look at Ryle.
He's in
Look
the
at
right
Ryle.
place. Yeah, he's fighting again, battling, get that fury to get that.
Yeah, and he's won it back. He's
And
won it back. And he's oh, well done, Ryle. Okay, he's lost possession there,
that.
but he's got to be positive there. Well done. There we go, Oscar.
Brilliant, that's
Beautiful. Sometimes don't mess about, just deal with the ball in front of you.
Come on!
Oh, this looks a bit dangerous, Marley.
Yeah, we've just got to watch it. That was a bit too easy for me.
Took the
Fred,
shot.
Fred.
Oh, but Freddie threw it back, collected it back again. And he's straight out of
Got to
distribution.
make sure.
Brilliant. Let's go then. Now that need to get back up there in. Oh, he's gone straight
Ryle
through.
could pick up on this.
Straight
Ryle
through.
could pick
Rails
up on
onto
this.
that, Rails onto that.
And the
No?
keeper.
Okay.
Oh, but it,
Near enough.
the centre half was clever there. He cut in front of
nice
Ryle's
touch
run.
from Shea. You know, Ben. Ben's fed the ball through. It's a foul.
Okay, we draw a foul there. It slows the game down because they had the advantage there.
That's fine, mate,
yeah,
yep.
yeah, I can understand that. But take it from where the free kick was, which takes it back, slows the game
Absolutely.
down. So what are we looking at? We're looking at, what, maybe 6-7 minutes left, would you say?
Right.
Yeah. So the more, as those words I said, Lucas going off and Cash coming back on, because Lucas has worked, well, do we need to say exceptionally hard, because we knew that was going to happen and he must be exhausted. And you do need those fresh legs on. So we just need to keep working, win that first contact. Game management, don't pick it up. See, there for me. I would say to Fred, next time we have a coaching session, if you can, don't pick the ball up there, because we've got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
It's down to them to come and close you down.
Oh, well done, Shea.
Stay in the middle!
So those two words I said in the
feet
first,
from Uvi there.
we got that right in the Chevy Chase there.
Yeah, he did.
Done well to stand up.
Joe.
Oh, lovely,
look,
lovely
that's
little
a
bit of trickery and a
fantastic-
great ball.
Oh.
That's a great ball.
Real
We've got a left
lovely
peg.
football.
Go on, Sid. Go
Great
on,
football.
go on. Yes, yes, yes!
Oh,
Wonderful,
wow.
wonderful from Sid.
5-1. Another goal for Sid.
5-1.
That is fantastic.
That's wonderful. Surely
Fantastic
that's good
football.
night now.
Fantastic football. Good night, Vienna, as they say.
Surely that's it. Surely that's us into the next round now. Surely that's Leverstock.
Surely it is. I think
Surely
it
that's
must be.
Leverstock progressing
It must
now.
be through.
Hold on, we got a sub coming on. They're bringing on the big boys
40.
for that goal, Mark. And when I watch it back, the ball, the play from Joe.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah, team goal, really. It was brilliant.
it's what we would call in football filthy. Filthy. Lovely skill, lovely intelligence,
Hold on there,
lovely
they have
ball.
a player down injured there.
And
Let's hope he's okay.
it was Sid, wasn't it, to finish
It
that?
was Sid,
It was
yeah,
Sid,
it
because
was
my
Sid.
eyes are not what they used to be. If I shout across to Sid now, but I don't want him to lose concentration, so I won't, you know? So I want to make sure at the end of the game it didn't get an... Because I'll say to Sid, I think it was an OG. I think it was a deflection. Right? So,
It's a legitimate goal, that.
I think this is a prime opportunity,
Good
Mark. I don't
build-up,
know how
mate.
you feel, buddy, but I think it's a prime opportunity to ask the big guy, man of the
I think
match.
now's the time.
Man of the match. Unofficial, sorry, I have to say that. Unofficial man of the match.
I don't want to stand here and go through every single player, but at the end of the day, Rosh did it for me. Rosh really did it for me. I think, I know he's been off for now for the last 10 minutes because maybe he got cramp in his foot or his calf, but his central play has been, for me, pretty amazing tonight. So on that, I'd like to award Rosh the unofficial man of the match. Unfortunately, Rosh, I'm not very prepared, so I haven't brought your trophy. So your trophy will be given to you tomorrow with your £20 voucher for Amazon, which I do have on me. But we'll interview you tomorrow. We'll let you know tonight, but we'll interview you tomorrow.
Fantastic. And great choice, Martin.
I think great decision, Gary. Yeah, I mean, like you say, you can't go through everyone, but yeah, Ross worked very hard. And his distribution was great across midfield. His tackling, yeah, I think
Incredibly painful decision that for me. Because I was standing here,
Who do you pick?
not envious. Not
No,
envious.
I
because
don't like doing that. I really
Shea,
don't. It's hard to
Joe,
do.
Rosh in that midfield three have worked so hard, but there's not one player again
They've all
that
give
has not given
they've all
everything.
give
and
everything, yeah.
been
All give
quality.
100%.
But good shout from the
That's
big.
what you want to see in it. Oh, foul.
But a good decision
Foul
from
to,
Gary.
Arlesey.
Good decision. been a great night's football, Martin.
It
hasn't
really has. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I don't want it to. Well, I do want it to finish because I want to go through to the next round 5-1 winners.
Exactly. Yeah, I was excited about
5-1.
tonight, and rightly so.
5-1. Would you have said that at the start of this game?
No.
But I wanted to say that last night with Liverpool.
No, that's very true.
Oh, he's
very
done well
true.
there. Number 17.
Good
for
job on the
Arlesey.
shoulder.
And he's fouled him again.
I think that's probably Ben's 5th or 6th foul since he's come on. I think he's 7th one.
Yeah.
I think he might be getting a card. Let's hope he won't.
But he
I
is
think
slowing
it's
it down, isn't he? He's
and that's all
doing
we
his
wanted.
job. He's doing his
That's what
job.
we said.
Yeah,
His
right.
game management's perfect because he's breaking the game up. It's
And
brilliant.
they're not horrible tackles. Look
Look at
like
that.
He's just putting his body
Look
in the
at
way.
that. He's got his bit between the teeth there, Joe.
Oh, that's probably
Hold on.
foul to Joe.
Yeah, I think it's a good decision from the referee there. 5-1. 5-1 Leverstock. Which, for their first game under the floodlights.
Fantastic. Isn't
There he is, as he walks by Rosh, man of the match,
And how
unofficial
lovely
man
is
of the
it
match,
for him
sorry.
to fan that he's floodlights at I mean, this age. It's fantastic, isn't it?
And good idea from Sid. Good idea from Sid. 5-1 under floodlights. Brilliant team performance.
Fantastic.
Brilliant team performance, Martin.
Yeah, like you say, that's all you can ask for. Innit? Play as a team, gel as a team, play as a team. Oh, Joe's lost his shin pad again.
Somebody said
With
this
those
the
low
other
socks.
day. Who was it who said? Was it Tim?
His low socks.
Oh, Timbo, bless him. I think that was his bugbear about Joe's shin pads. He was going to get some tape
He was,
or some
yeah.
super glue.
He must go through a lot of shin pads, I'd like to say. Dan must have a cupboard full of them.
Let's just see it out because we're going to be running on fumes in this game in a minute.
Talk about fumes again, fuel. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned that, should I? Cool.
Get them all going.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Good free kick. Great to Shay's head, brilliant.
And, oh,
Goes
see,
again.
that's my biggest
Oh,
bugbear. Don't
oh,
jump in.
Over the bar.
And don't know how you feel, Mark, but I don't want it to be 5-2. Not being greedy or nothing.
I don't.
But
No,
we
I didn't
don't
want-
deserve to be.
I didn't want to be 4-1, but yeah, you know, they deserved a goal. They worked hard, I suppose, didn't they? They worked for it. They never stopped, even though there's 4-0 down.
I don't think we deserved with our performance to be two
No,
goals.
no, they
so
played
one goal,
well.
fair enough.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll give them a concession goal.
That's just a tenner penny foul now there, Cash. He's winding him up. There's a little bit of handbags going on. Little bit of handbags.
Frustration.
Again, win this first contact. Keep the standards up until
Another
the
free for
final
Arlesey,
whistle.
taking a free kick here.
You know, keep the standards up to the final whistle. Win the first contact and any drop ball that comes
That's
your
a
way.
good ball. Good header away.
Good header. Look, second ball. Didn't pick it up.
He struck that. Oh, well, it was worth a punt by him, I think. You know.
I think that's the one thing from a coaching perspective for me, Mark. I don't know how you feel, mate, but that second ball, we need to be sharper on picking up those second and third balls on
I
the drop.
think so. Yeah, I think that's
That's
a
the only
big thing.
thing.
It's because otherwise it brings the pressure straight back on yourself.
Len, well done, mate. Keep going, Len. Discipline, Len. Left shoulder, yeah?
Here we go. Oh no. Oh no, was that hamstring there?
Who's that?
Is that Brandon?
No, Brandon's.
No, that's Brandon. Just come on to the left. And hopefully he's okay. Being somebody that sort of like pulled the hamstring a few weeks back. I know,
Yeah, you know
our
about that,
ages are
don't you,
different.
Matthew?
Well, ran from Sid, sorry, but great run from Sid to cover their
Brilliant.
their
Well done,
forward
Oscar.
play there. That's brilliant from Sid. And there's Ben again coming straight out. Pressure on the ball, brilliant.
That'll do.
And that makes it easier for Freddie. The press from Ben, the press from Sid, the press from Joe, brilliant.
I just love Freddie's distribution as well. He's straight out with that ball, as does Ayaz. I mean, they just work really well.
Yeah, we're
Straight it out to the right backs or the wing backs.
we were that age. Coach, manager, no, he would say, go on, kick
Boot
it,
it, yeah,
boot it,
boot it, exactly,
boot it. It's wonderful that they can have the freedom to play those short balls if they see the
Oh, I just
opportunity
love
to do it.
watching it. I love it. I really enjoy it.
This looks like another one in the card now. Literally with,
Really?
well, it's got to be last kick of the game.
Been a lot of yellows today.
There has been a few yellows as well, but I
get a bit
think
strained with his
I think that's a
elbow there,
culmination, to be honest with you, Martin, with a 14. I think that's a culmination of yellows, and literally this will be for me the last kick of the game. So.
Run towards him!
Not videoing. Doing tomorrow.
That's fantastic to see. Joe still wants to push forward. He wants another one. He wants another one.
Then again, well done.
Well done, Ben. Well done. Great tenacity. Hopefully, Mark, we'll have an opportunity to speak to the unofficial man of the match and the captain.
So for Shane, that'd be nice, yeah. And Seamus, the captain.
Which I think tonight they'll be quite happy to talk to us.
I think they will be very happy to talk to us, to be honest with you. I think the whole team will be very happy to talk to us. It was a great win. Convincing win as well. They stamped their authority in the game from the start and carried it on.
And if I can be as bold to say, a performance in memory and dedication of Roger Hunt, Jimmy Greaves.
Yeah, we can say that. Why
Let's
not?
say that.
Yeah, no one that's dedicated
Because
to them, but in behalf of the boys.
Two football lovers that they were, they'd be proud of a kid's performance like they've seen
Absolutely.
tonight from Leverstock.
I'd also like to dedicate tonight's match to the missing part of the cookie.
Yes.
And who can forget that missing part
And
of the
that's
cookie?
the cookie.
And we look at it forlornly on the
play
floor.
The last post for that later, I think, before we leave. Yes.
I believe if there's no chewing gum on it and less than 10 amps.
I think you're all right. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's doable, acceptable.
We see a
Might
rat.
be a slight bit of enteritis.
See a
You'll be
rat
all right,
scuttling across the pitch with it. Oh.
You haven't even noticed. I picked it up and eaten it.
I am looking for it and I am struggling to see it. Oh, Sid's off. Sid's off.
Go on, Sid.
He's coming across.
I think the centre back.
It's all on the pressure on the centre back, and he's kicked that a bit too hard. That'll go off.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Got to be nearly time nearly.
He's played a lot of added time now. I mean, I've got that we've played.
Maybe he's put a
5
bit
minutes
extra time
over.
on there.
5 minutes
I
over.
think
I've
so,
got.
Yeah.
Now it hasn't
a
been
lot.
that kind of game. I don't know whether he's thinking it is a 45-minute game, but for me, he's played.
I think he must be enjoying it too much.
There could be another card coming up here. No, the ref is now giving it to Arlesey. Arlesey.
Arlesey.
Shoot!
There's still good game management there from the
Coming
gaffer.
down here from Arlesey,
Yeah.
limping quite badly. I hope it's not serious. I really do. Don't want to see kids hurt.
Great management there. Just to slow the game down, make another substitute. Brandon done exceptionally well tonight, like everybody. Jamie coming on just to slow the game down. They've got nothing to lose now, so they'll probably take a point again. Shay getting his body in the way, nicking the ball.
Brilliant from Shay
well
there.
done, Shay.
Great
Robbo,
ball.
brilliant from Robbo. Dropping a few degrees, Mark, as well.
It
isn't
really is.
It's
Yeah, I'll
getting
be
a little bit-
glad to get home soon. To be honest with you,
That's
get
okay.
back in the car.
That's
and Get the
okay.
heater on.
Yeah,
Be nice.
I think that's got to be
Has
it.
time.
That's got to be it. It's a long night now, isn't it? Eh? I wanted to get back for the Champions League highlights, but I tell you what, Mark, look at the intensity from the Leverstock players' faces.
Fantastic.
They're not switching off, are
No,
they?
the concentration, the focus has been amazing.
Amazing, great tenacity again
Brilliant,
from Ben.
Ben.
Look at that.
Brilliant.
Look at
He's
that.
not giving up on him.
Look at
He's
that,
not
and he's
giving up on
deflected it, and he's won
And
it.
they've been a good
Brilliant.
one, so we've
Well
won that ball
done.
Very, very well there.
He's got nothing to lose. He's put great layoff from Jamie, and he's taking him out off the ball.
Yeah, off the ball.
Oh! Oh, I thought with Ryall's hair, I thought he was going to get that.
I mean, I think they won that
Brilliant.
ball very well. You know, squeeze when you're out of possession and spread when you're in it. That was just.
And that
fantastic.
started from Ben.
Yeah, it
His
did.
tenacity.
It did.
He won the
Just
ball.
keep
He
going.
nicked the ball. I think if they see the opportunity to shoot, they will. Yes, no. Oh, hello. That's a pen.
I
think if it had gone, I think that might have been a decision for the ref that he might not have wanted to make. Let's be in shape. Let's be in shape. Let's peel off him.
Let's be the UV coming out.
Seamus. There we go. That's it for me. That's it. Oh no. I think we are literally
That's
going.
got to be time. I was going to be here till the morning.
Yes, because now I've got 47:30 for this half, and that is exceptionally long.
It really
And
is.
I know we've had a few yellow cards. We've had a couple of injuries.
It's all happened.
It's all happened. You know?
Yeah, it's certainly been a funny old game.
Funny old game. God bless you, Jim.
Game of 2 hours.
Game of 2 halves.
Definitely
And
a game of 2 halves.
we've been on the front foot.
I have to use both mine for balance.
Been on the front foot for that cookie.
What was it? He said a famous quote once. He said, I had a goal drought once. It lasted all the 15 minutes.
That was some record, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Strongest one like that.
Yeah.
They won't come along like that. But then you see the Ronaldos and the Messis breaking every record in the book. Unbelievable. Great role models. And Jimmy Graves, what a great role model for kids. What he went through, like I say, to come out as well as he did. Such a shame. But what a performance from Leverstock tonight. 5-1. 5-1. Even though if he had, I would have supported that wholeheartedly.
Absolutely, of course.
You know?
Nothing wrong with that.
Wholehearted.
Did he ever do Strictly, do you know?
No, it was, I'm sure he would have done.
I think he tried. I think he tried.
The money weren't in it for the footballers. As it is
Apparently
today,
they were going to pair him up with Ian St John.
that would have been.
That would have been priceless, wouldn't it? You would have watched that. And I know, because it's his second time, I'm sure it's been mentioned Strictly. Gary is a secret. He's a
secret.
Is it not a secret?
He is out. He is.
He is.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
an official lover of Strictly. But
you,
I
Mark?
have to say,
Do you, Mark?
I'm a fan. Yeah,
I've never seen an episode.
Oh, you should watch it.
Hold on.
Honestly.
We've got to run off here. That's
Once
great
you
defending.
start,
Good running
don't
from
stop.
Jamie. Rail.
We love a bit of Strictly.
One thing I'd like to see one time, Mark, is Raoul and Jamie together.
Yeah, that'd be a good partnership, wouldn't it? Yeah.
On the pitch, playing football, you know. But
Yeah, it might work as right.
I'm comfortable.
Well,
Anyway, it's,
ref has forgotten about time.
I think we might be having the
he's in
cookie for breakfast.
I think it's in the time and space continuum right now because
Because
I
I've
don't know
got
if
15 minutes now.
he's got
50
an
minutes
TARDIS or
in
something. He's reaching for his whistle, is he? No.
I think he's... No.
This seems to be going on forever.
I can't understand how somebody hasn't said something
Well, it's now,
about...
what time
the
did it start? It's now 20 past 9.
Everybody's getting hypothermia, you know?
I've got 49 minutes.
49 minutes.
Yeah, I've got the same, mate. I've got the same.
Someone
But look,
needs
the
to
boys
tell
are still
him.
not giving up. They're still looking to play. They're still looking to push forward. So... We did say, Mark, we didn't want it to end.
We did, and he heard
But
you.
I think he did.
Yeah.
And he's taking it
He's like,
literally.
all right, back up, we'll carry on.
He's
I don't
taking it
mind. I'll be here
literally.
till midnight.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Hold on, that's another card. You don't want to see it at this
Yeah,
stage of the
no,
game.
that was
50
silly.
plus minutes.
That was a
But-
silly place.
That's a yellow. 4 or 5. Yeah, it has been. There has been a culmination of yellows. Now, I've got to be honest. The way
Do you
they're
reckon he's
reacting,
on
I reckon he might be going. I reckon he might be
Is he
going.
sending him off?
No, I can't see from that. No, he's off because it's his second yellow.
Refs have got that, maybe.
He is off.
No, the ref's forgotten the red card, like he's forgotten his watch.
Yeah,
He is.
has sent
He's
him.
off.
He's
He's
sent him
off. Yeah, it's a red
He's
card.
readied him.
It
He's
is a red
carded,
card,
gentlemen.
which literally didn't need to happen because we're playing so much extra
Yeah.
time now. But it's a decision that could have been avoided. I don't know about how you feel about that, Mark.
I don't think it was necessary to do that. I mean, you know,
But hey,
if you're gonna make the foul, then you're gonna get the card, aren't you? I don't know what to say about that really.
I don't like to see red cards. But
No,
No.
no. But if it
But the
rules
law's the
are
law.
rules, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, rules are the rules. What can you
law's
say?
the law. Like I say, I don't know why we're at this stage of the game because we're now 51. We're now
Well,
pushing 52.
Well, it's crazy now.
But this could be the last kick of the game. But I said that half hour ago.
Ages ago, yeah, you did. You really did.
So who's your money on? Shay? I reckon Shay's going for this one.
I think so. Why not?
Shay,
Yeah.
let's hit the target. What a
Yeah,
lovely
he's
finish it
he's
would
a
be.
left footer.
Come on, buddy. Deserve it
No,
with all.
I
Oh,
would put it in for
something
Joe.
different.
Oh, for something
I would
different,
like a shot, I think.
yeah, me too.
That'll be
Yeah,
it.
he
Here
should
he
be
goes. He's
strong.
going to blow. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's going to blow. Yes, he is. Yes, he has.
Whoa. Wow. Well, that took a long time.
That took a long time. What a fantastic performance.
It was-
What a
oh,
great night's football,
I thought it
Martin.
was flawless. I really enjoyed it, and great doing the commentary with Rebecca. Brilliant.
It's been an
Really-
absolute
really
pleasure
enjoyed
being
it.
next to you, to be
it's
honest
great.
with you, mate.
Really enjoyed it.
Very, very
Fantastic.
enjoyable evening. Lovely performance. Lovely game. Only sour point was the cookie.
It was
Cookie
it
gate.
was. Yeah, it was cookie gate. Yeah.
Cookie gate.
When I think
But
it's all over.
hopefully we will get the opportunity to speak to our wonderful captain, our wonderful unofficial man of the match.
Yeah.
But
Shan.
a great performance from yourself as well, Martin, might I say.
Oh, and you, Macca. I like this
And-
picking each other up. It's great. Yeah.
Great performance from Gary.
Gary's, as always, Gary's always solid, isn't he?
He's done well to
He's
keep
always
up with
solid.
that because that was an up and down game. Second half in particular, wasn't it?
Even though he was more concentrating on that cookie than the
Yeah,
camera. I mean,
he's done well there.
extremely
That was a real test of his camera abilities.
He's only going for it, ladies. If I can get the camera on him
Sorry,
right now.
if you heard
He's
that
only
rip,
done it.
if you heard that rip, Seamus. There's Robbo, absolutely fantastic performance.
What a shot!
What's the
What a
chances of that? What's the chances of that? There's Coach of the Year walking past at the moment.
Coach
Ads,
of the hour.
fantastic performance from Ads there. Yeah, he's enjoying that. Look, with his earring in, he's loving the press now, isn't he? Look.
Who got unofficial man of the match?
Unofficial man of the match was a very, very tough decision because obviously it was a great game and a team performance. But Gary made the decision to go with Roche. And your opinion on that, Ads?
Yeah.
Well, let's not ask your opinion of the match in general.
Good performance. We looked to play the right way, which was nice. 2 touches in the midfield helped us out a lot compared to Sunday. Roche, Joe put in a shift as well, but we gave it on the sideline to Little Shay. Broke up everything today, pretty much all over the pitch. But we worked on some stuff on Monday, getting our fullbacks a little bit higher, and they were crucial in the majority of the goals that we scored today. So happy, boys are happy. And we move on to another tough game on Sunday.
You've got to be over the moment with the work that you're putting in with Lee and Stu, that it's really paying dividends.
No, 100%. And it's thanks to this as well. I watch this 3, 4, 5 times a week, every game. So we try and pick up on the things that we can improve on. And there'll still be things today which we can improve on Sunday. But then hopefully we're looking good. No, my nights out are watching these boys, unfortunately. But no, it's good. It's good. I enjoy it. And nights like this, where you can see all the smiles on their face, makes it all worth it.
Well done to you.
Absolutely.
And you should take great credit, Adam, because of what you've been producing so far this season has been outstanding. Well done. For someone your age as well, well done. Lovely to see you with a smile on your face. How did you think that went for you today?
Yeah, it was a good game. Worked well as a team. That's my man of the match right there.
One thing we were debating was with your goal, whether it took a deflection from the Arlesey player and it was an OG.
No, I was going into the goal.
Yeah, you don't need to shout at me. It was just a debate.
No, it was deflection going on target.
Yeah, proud of you. Well done, Lucas. Well done, Lucas. How are the tracksuit bottoms, Stuart? Are they holding up?
They're superb. Their tracksuit bottoms are superb. Them jeans were old anyway.
Yeah.
Needed to go. Yeah.
It was a hell of a rip though in those jeans, wasn't it?
It was. But maybe you shouldn't try and do stretches in skinny jeans.
If there's something we've learned tonight, don't do stretches in skinny jeans. Sydney deserved that goal. Well done today. Are you proud of that goal? Again, did it take a deflection on the way in?
No chance.
Don't grab the mic.
Sorry. No, it did not.
Yeah? Are you sure? Because we're debating and Martin said it was an OG.
No, there's a
He
little
did.
bubble which slowed the ball down.
Oh, so it took a deflection.
On the bubble, yeah.
Oh, it's all in the eyes there, Sid. Nah, you deserved that goal because it was great tenacity from you. Great work rate. Very, very well done. Whole of Leverstock's proud of you. Right, gentlemen, fantastic performance. From a captain's performance first, and what did you think today, Seamus?
I thought it was excellent. Boys played well. It was my mistake that led to their goal anyway, so I can't get annoyed at them. It was all me. But yeah, it's good to get a goal from open play this time, and it's good to get the win again. Boys played excellent.
But surely, from your perspective as captain, Seamus, again, a captain's performance.
Yeah, well, I just play same way, encourage your boys. Someone has to do it, and it works. And it works on nights like these.
The pressing question: the hair at the front, is it getting curlier?
Yeah, I think so. It's the sweat.
It's the sweat now.
Putting in the performances, sweating up.
Fantastic performance. Rosh, today, unofficial man of the match. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel good because I've been noticed by other people that I played well, and yeah.
What do you think won it for you individually?
Hard work. When we lost the ball, tracked back, and also when I got the ball, it was 2 touch, so we didn't get overplayed in the middle and we spread it out wide.
Do you feel as though in the position that you play in, sometimes the work off the ball doesn't go recognised, but tonight maybe it did?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Because I was running up and down and I felt that cause I got 2 cramps in both legs after when I was running back. Is that what it was?
It was cramp?
Yeah. So, yeah.
We're not surprised that you got cramps towards the end because the amount of work that you got through was phenomenal. I know you're both tired. I know you both want to stretch out, so we'll be very quick on this next bit. Just to make you aware that you will be getting the trophy and the award, the voucher, Rosh, but it will be tomorrow that it will be passed over to you. Is that okay? So there's no trophy award tonight, but you will definitely get the voucher and you'll be getting the blow-up trophy, which I know you're looking forward to more than anything, and Seamus loves giving it out. So you'll be getting that tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Brilliant performance. Just 2 seconds.
I just want to ask Seamus something. So Seamus, how many goals you got this season? How many are you giving away?
1. Well, 3 or 4, 5,
3.
6.
So you're on no goals now. All right.
It's balanced itself out. Look, gentlemen, go and enjoy the celebration in the change room because you deserve to be a part of that. We're proud of you. Very well done. Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Well, what a great evening is football. I'd like
What
to
a
thank
great-
everybody, including yourself, Martin. I'd like to thank Gary for letting me be a part of this tonight. Really enjoyable evening. Great
Thank you,
result.
Luca.
Great performance. Great night's football.
Oh, I've enjoyed it so much, Mac. Honestly, it's been great to be here. Great to be here with you and Gary. And yeah, so see you next time, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday.
Look
For
forward to
Sunday's game. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.